Hopefully... Oh wait, does it look better now? Let's do some moving. Oh,
There you go.
it looks
Something's
better.
changed to make it better.
See? Just gotta wait it out. And then just wait, as
Yeah,
soon as we hop
better.
into another game, it'll break again. See,
Well,
sometimes
if you move to the show, because it was doing it during the show selection as well earlier.
sometimes it can just be a little bit finicky. But it seems to have had its moment, and we're good.
There you go.
Problem solved, in that I did nothing.
Dana, you can watch again.
I did nothing. Dana, you're safe! That was so bizarre. Oh well. It's fine.
It was so bizarre. It was sung by OMD.
Hey. That's so weird. Like, I know some people have had issues at the start of their streams before. Like, there's a partnered streamer that I know, and like, literally every day when he streams, like, it just gets really broken at the start of it, but then it just like it chills out after about 20 minutes or so, and oddly enough, it's been almost 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but he has it like every day. It's very weird. And that's the first time I've had that happen, so I don't know what's going on there.
Weird one. Weird.
Yeah. But never mind. We got it sorted by literally doing nothing.
We gave it a stern talking to.
We did. Patience pays off sometimes, okay? That's just how it is. Like, I love that people, like, just tell me all these things to do, assuming that I know what the problem is. Like, I don't. I'm just as clueless as everyone else. You know, just praying that something happens.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I may... I think with the VOD I may just cut out that first game. So we won't have an intro, but I may cut out that first game. Just so people who watch it won't, like, vomit.
Or we can do this. If you've just joined us, welcome in. This is Letitia Lemon Stream. I am Lord Teammaker on behalf of the Game On Players Hub podcast and content creators. Joining us for once again for some Fall Guys
And
on
I fell.
Thursday evening. Now, normally Letitia does Fallout streams like Fallout 76 or Fallout 4 and Fallout 4i days. But tonight, like she does on a Monday, she does something a little different.
Oh my god, different games. Oh, I'm on top of the thing, oh blimey heck. Yeah, so this is going to be our second intro because the Elgato balked for the first game and it looked disgusting and I didn't want anyone to throw up. So if you're watching this on the VOD and, you know, you get seizures or migraines or stuff, I chopped out that round for you. So, don't worry, you didn't miss much. We both got eliminated, so it's fine.
How was that for presenting?
Hey. I mean, it wouldn't be a live stream without technical difficulties somewhere, let's be honest.
Exactly. I mean, mine, I forgot to unmute myself.
Yeah. But do you remember my very first stream? I couldn't flipping get a microphone to work for about 20 minutes. So I was just I was just like, Lard, stall it.
It's like, you're not Letitia. You sound nothing like Letitia. You don't have this enunciated English accent.
It was...
How dare you hijack us?
It was great because, like, I couldn't even speak to you. I had to message you. I just couldn't figure out what was going on. So every time I plugged a mic in, I was just like, can you hear me now? Silence. Okay, no, they can't hear me.
Oh, I cannot hear you.
It was fantastic. I loved that.
I am standing here on the front lines of Twitch. There's a few people coming in as Twitch has just let me know you've gone live, Letitia. So we're standing here now. People are excited around here to watch the Fallout shenanigans on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, as well as Backlog on Mondays, and tonight Fall Guys on Thursdays.
Yes. I think me back then, like, if me back then saw what me now is doing, she would be equally as ashamed. but also be like, yeah, that's typical Letitia, not understanding technology and hoping that it fixes itself. Yeah, pretty standard.
I think she'd be impressed with how far you get.
like I'm considered the techie person in my family, and I'm just like, mate, if I can't find the answer on Google, then it's broken. Get a new thing. I'm very quick to just say things are broken, to be honest.
But
It's terrible.
There's something wrong with the TV. It's just turned itself.
Yeah, that's my mother as well. My mother doesn't understand computers or the internet, so I have to tell her so many things. I'm stuck on the conveyor belt. There we go.
I mean, I get why Mum does. I honestly do, because you know,
Yeah.
the way her head is. But still.
My mother's just adamant on not learning the internet. She has no interest in it. So when she does use it, then it's hell for me, because I'm like, this is just basic knowledge. Like, I had to explain to her the scroll bar on a web page. I had to explain to her that when you make a password for an account, that, you know, you need to use it every time you sign in. I had to...
Unless you have it saved to automatically sign in for you.
I had to explain... Yeah, I had to explain to her that emails are on a different... God damn it. See, I don't like storing my passwords that much, just because, you know, just in case things get stolen.
Yeah, true.
I mean, to be fair, I'm never going to take this laptop anywhere with me. It's way too expensive for that.
Well, yeah, you don't want anybody catching your OnlyFans files on there, do you?
Exactly. Like all those saucy ceiling fans. You know, those really beautiful floor fans. The oriental ones, though. Can you stop grabbing me? Like, bugger off.
And you know, them actually taking pictures of you pose like one of those Fallout girls.
But yeah, no, if I'd ever take a laptop with me, it'd be like my rubbish, like, second-hand one that cost me like 150 quid. But that one's broken now. It's funny because it broke literally right before I got this one. Which is so bizarre.
Happens, isn't it?
Yeah. But like, no, I'd like already, I already bought this one, and like, you know, I was just gonna use my other one as like sort of a backup kind of thing. But then when I got this one, like, I turned on my other one because I wanted to have like both laptops on at once, because I was doing two different things that needed two separate screens. So by then, obviously, I had to use my phone for the other one, which was really annoying. Point is, it's a very long explanation. Point is, didn't work. Like, I just turned it on and I was like, well, I'm glad I bought a new laptop then, because this one doesn't work anymore. Like, it was fine. Literally until this new one turned up. As soon as it turned up, the other one just broke. Like, it had a weird error as well. It was like, it had a battery error.
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah, no, there's an error with this battery, so, like, replace it. And I was like, how do I do that? And I just haven't bothered to figure it out, so, when... Oh, I'm dead. So that when I die... No, so that when I eventually go into London again, I'm gonna go to a CEX and be like, here, take it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you take broken technology to fix it, but I don't want it, so you can have it. I'm pretty sure they don't. I don't know, do they? Or do they just take, like, you know, just second-hand stuff that they just sell anyway? Or do they take broken stuff to repair it and then sell it?
No, CEX don't take broken stuff.
No.
You have to show it as working, or you know, in some things that it should be working before they'll take it, they'll accept it. Same
Yeah, I
thing.
wasn't sure about that. I mean, I did buy it from CEX. But that was a very long time ago now, so I can't be like, warranty, bam! My warranty ran out. Because I think, yeah, I was distracted by laptop talk. Like, I think they have like a 2-year warranty on stuff, but I've had that laptop more than 2 years, so
Yeah.
never mind. Because I did that with one of my phones. Actually, no, let's do normal show. I don't like that. It's difficult and not fun. And then blatantly the finale will be a jump showdown with fans. So therefore horrible. But yeah, I did that with one of my phones. Because it was like super broken. And yeah, I'd only gotten it from CEX like a few months before it broke. So I was able to like give them the receipt. And then they tried to repair it and then they couldn't. So then it was very nice of them that they actually took the cost of that old phone off of a new phone.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very nice of them. Because yeah, this was before I was like, I can afford to buy a brand new phone. So I was just getting like secondhand phones. But like decent secondhand phones.
Yeah.
So like my Huawei that I have now was my first ever new phone when I got it. I've had it for like 2 years now. It's a very reliable phone. I really like it. But yeah, that one, basically, the motherboard inside it had just like melted. I thought it was just like the battery was broken because it was at a Comic-Con actually. And yeah, I was like taking pictures of people, you know, as you do when you meet them. But yeah, my phone just didn't turn on, and I was like, "That's weird. It had like 30% battery left. Why is it not working?" But like, it felt very hot in my pocket because I had like skinny jeans on, and my phone was just in my pocket for convenience.
Yeah.
Instead of like in my bag. Like I'd always keep it in a pocket that was like behind my bag, so that you know no one could pickpocket it because the bag would be in the way.
Yeah.
But I just thought, I don't know, maybe it just overheated and the battery was like, nah fam, I'm gonna chill out for a bit. But, yeah, no, that wasn't the case. I took it to CEX and they're like, yeah, we took it apart and like everything was melted inside it. And I was like, oh, great. Glad I had that burning a hole in my trouser pocket. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Um,
Glad I had that burning my leg. Yeah.
yeah, and then when they replaced all of the stuff inside it, I got the phone back and it had no IMEI, which is basically the phone's identity. So basically I wasn't allowed to... Yeah, so basically I wasn't allowed to have it, so it was essentially an illegal phone. And they're like, well, we don't know where the IMEI's gone, so we can't give you that, so we'll just chuck this phone in the bin and then you can get a new one. We'll take 110 quid off of it. So then I got my phone at the time for 50 quid. I found a 160 quid phone that was pretty decent. It actually wasn't that old of a model anyway. So for it being 160 quid was not bad. And then yeah, they took 110 off, so I essentially only paid 50 quid for it. But like literally, they threw my phone in the bin in front of me, and I was just like, my phone. It broke my heart. But yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, but would you prefer third-degree burns rather than a new phone?
I mean, I'd prefer to not have an illegal phone.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
So yeah, I was just like, yeah, no, get rid of it. But it was really annoying because I was trying to pick out another HTC because I refused to get an iPhone. I don't like Apple. They're not getting any of my money, even though it's secondhand anyway, so they wouldn't get it. But then it's like I'd have to use all the Apple apps, and I don't want to do that. You know, the only fruit that I support is lemons. I don't support any other fruits. But yeah, I was like looking at all the phones. I was like, should I go Samsung? I was like, no, there's one HTC there, that's mine. Back and slightly damp, torrential downpour here. Oh no, Sullivan! Whereabouts are you on planet Earth? I don't remember if you've ever told me. And don't worry guys, I do know Sullivan from other people's chats as well. We have all the bands. But I don't remember if I know where you are on this planet of Earth. I'm not sure. Covers his iPhone in a lemon casing. Oh, okay, hold no. No,
it wasn't
lad.
what I wanted.
No.
It wasn't what I wanted, right? It was what the
No.
gave me.
No.
No, not gave me. Forced on me.
No.
And was pissed off at me because I didn't like the phone. I went, I don't want an iPhone.
Apple is just
don't be ungrateful.
bleh.
Give me an iPhone, you.
The only Apple product I have was an iPod that was a birthday present, so I couldn't say no to that. This is a long time ago, guys. This was, you know, back when iPods were a thing that people owned. They all just died off, didn't they?
Am I sounding on again? Like last week?
You sound fine to me. Just, I don't know. Virginia! Ah. Nice. So is it, like, I know parts of the US are, like, melting at the moment from a heat wave. So,
Yeah, there's like a heat bubble or heat.
so like, with With the rain that you have, is it like the really sort of humid and gross kind of rain, or is it like the more refreshing, cooler rain? If that makes sense. Listen, we're in the UK here, so it rains a lot. We know all the types of rain. We are very well versed in them.
We have it spitting,
Yeah,
drizzle,
yeah,
mildly damp,
yeah.
very, very moist.
Giggity? Question mark?
Giggity.
And then we have...
Torrential downpour.
Yep. And then we have it's absolutely chucking buckets as well.
Yeah, especially the ones where you don't want to be cycling out in it.
Yeah. Like, you get the really sort of... Oh god, I got punched off the side. Like, you get the really sort of heavy raindrops.
Yeah.
To be honest, I find that rain a bit more refreshing than, like, the really light, sort of spitty rain. I prefer the heavier raindrops. I don't know why, like, whenever it's, like, spitty rain, I sort of have to, like, squint my way through things, otherwise I can't see. I don't know why. Like, I just always think I look weird when I'm out in the light rain and I don't have, like, an umbrella or something. I'm just like, where am I going? I can't say. Oh. Made it. God, I didn't realise how clutch that was there. I have an iPhone and I hate it. Correct, Sullivan. I've got a really nice Huawei here. This was brand new when I bought it. Like, literally, this was back when I got a promotion at work, so I got more money. And I saw the advert for this phone on a billboard on the underground, and I was like, I want it. So then I got it. That's literally the whole story. I wanted it and I got it. But this is a Huawei Honor View 20. It is quite old now. I think it was brand new at like the beginning of 2019, so super old, but it's a very reliable phone and I don't want to replace it anytime soon. I'm not one of those people that gets a new phone every like 6 months. Like, I replace a phone when it breaks. But look at it. It's blue and shiny, and I like it.
You're riding on the Central
I also
Line.
like that it's, funnily enough, it was actually on the Central Line that I saw the advert.
You see, that was the sound of the underground.
But no, it was the Central Line, because there are 2 routes that I take to and from work, depending on A, the weather, and B, how I feel. But yeah, this was on the Central Line. I just saw it on a billboard, and I was like, I want it. And then I got it. It actually was pretty cheap for like a brand new phone at the time as well. It was only like 430 quid.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, which is quite funny, because again, to my mother, who is very old school, she's like, that's super expensive, and I was like, mother, for a new phone, that is a bargain.
Phones are stupidly pricey, let's be
They
honest.
are. It's like, I don't want to pay like $1,000 for an iPhone, that if I drop it like an inch off the ground, it will shatter into a million pieces. God, no. I'm not made of money.
They're trying to be like fashion statements.
Yeah. Qualified?
like,
Yeah, I was the
no, it's
last
a
one in there wearing my
phone.
super suit. That was crazy. Tiptoe!
Through the tulips.
Now, for new people, I don't normally faff about in this game. I'm normally just like, I'm going to qualify, it's going to happen. But no, this is the only one that I like to just mess about in. It's fun. You know, until you get near the end. Then it gets serious. But there's this thing that I like to do where I just run in a straight line, like, going for it. And then I fail. One time it worked, because the map was literally just in a straight line, and it was stupid, and I loved it. Ooh, decisions. They're just steamrolling. Fascinating. I got bonked. No! I fell off right at the end. Oh, Lord, I was 1 away and I got bonked off of the platform. I'm not gonna make it. I didn't make it.
Neither am I. I was probably 9th.
I would have made it. I would have been 7th, but I fell off literally 1 platform from the end.
That's a bad bonk. That's a bonk you don't want.
I don't like when Tiptoe has the bonkers on it. I like just normal Tiptoe, because that's fun. Because you can mess about, and it not be as detrimental. That was not a good demonstration of how I like to have fun in Tiptoe. Sometimes I like to have fun in Hex. Like, if I am one of the people that I just, like, fail really early on and I end up being at the bottom much earlier than I want to be, then I just run around and delete the floor. Just to be an inconvenience to everyone else. Because normally I like to play Hex slow. I like to try and stay as high as possible instead of doing the tactic of going to the bottom. I always freak out when I do that. So it's like whenever I just go to the bottom, I just write off my victory. I'm like, no, it's not happening. Some people do win a lot that way. I don't know. So, might as well just be an inconvenience for everyone else. I replaced the screen 3 times in this iPhone. Yeah, that's what I don't like, Sullivan. Like, yeah, I've had this phone for 2 years, and it's fine. But I feel like with an iPhone, it would just break all the time, and I don't want to deal with that.
Res Digital, I can't get my head around digital only events. It doesn't feel right.
No.
You can watch it all from your own home, but I don't want to.
Yeah, the first event that we'll be able to go to, again, is going to feel so weird, just being around that many people.
It is.
Like, I know with MCM they're going to have fewer tickets released, I know that, but it's still going to be a lot of people. Like, I've not seen this many people in so many years. Back in my day, we'd have 100,000 people in one hall and everybody will be fine with it. I don't know why I went southern with that voice. Apparently my old lady voice is now southern.
Well, in America from July 4th, everything's opening up again.
Yeah. I mean,
New
you
York's
know...
already open.
I mean, you know, it's 4th of July, they gotta have everything open, otherwise I think the whole of America would just collapse.
Well, Joe Biden was like,
Oh,
I want
goodbye.
you all vaccinated by the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Not like the other one, you know.
I still need to flip in get my vaccine. I think I may have to...
Doctor's still not sorted you out yet.
I think I may need to actually go out of town to get my vaccine, which I really didn't want to do, but I might have to at this rate, because it's getting stupid.
Come up to here.
Well, it's like, I didn't want to, you know, travel out of town for it. I just wanted to walk down the road to my local GP and get it done there. Or just walk into town and go to, like, the town hall and get stabbed there. But no, I can't. Neither of them are offering it to me. The nearest place is, like, flipping 40 minutes on the bus away. And I don't really want to go on a bus unvaccinated, gonna be honest. And also, I don't really want to have to travel all that way just to get a little stab in the arm and then come home.
Yeah. You don't want to travel that far just for a little prick.
No. I really don't. But, like, joking aside though, like, it's really frustrating me now that I just can't get it. It's really annoying me.
It just seems so ass backwards that, you know, you're so close to somewhere where there's a huge metropolitan of stuff that gets it done very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm literally like a stone's throw away from the town's, like, main GP. Like, it's the big medical surgery. Like, you know, there's like always those little ones dotted about towns and cities, but this is like the big one. And that they can't offer it to my age group yet. So, you know, kind of someone to bring you. Again, I don't want to be around other people when I'm not vaccinated. Like, okay, I have been distancing, I have been staying at home, but I don't want to be around other people that haven't. Because again, even if you have the vaccine, you're not going to be completely immune.
Exactly. It just shaves the effects off.
Exactly. And both of my parents have health issues, so I don't, you know, want to make them sick. Like, my dad has quite a lot of health issues to the point where he's like, I don't want to get the vaccine because it could just be really bad for him.
And which I say to him, get the vaccine, you bugger.
I want him to, but again, I don't want him to be really sick from it. But I want mine so that I can go back to work safe. I say go back to work. Again, I don't even know if my place of work is going to open, but I want it so I can do other work again.
Put it this way, I would rather have the vaccine and be ill from it for about a week or two, tops, than not have the vaccine, get COVID in full force, and because of my illness, not be around anymore.
Yeah, like, he's just waiting to, like, make sure that, like, all of the side effects and stuff aren't, like, gonna be lethal to him. Because a lot of people have been, you know, having really bad side effects, and people have died from the vaccine. Oh, I got hit. I'm dead.
Yeah, but think of it this way.
Damn
right?
it.
People have the flu vaccine and people can die from that. But it's in the small numbers.
Yeah. He's
You know,
he's
you have
just
it
he's just one of
within
those
the
people that's
realms.
overly cautious. So I wonder where I get it from. But yeah, he's overly cautious about those kind of things. My mum has had her first though. I can't remember if she's had her second yet or not. But she's definitely had her first. And then my sister had two because my sister is at work. I am not though. I say luckily my sister's at work, but her work is super stressful, so maybe not lucky? I don't know. If I see more unhealthy or worse side effects can be, yeah, exactly, white blows, and my dad has quite a few health issues. But it's like, I have a phobia of needles. I hate it so much, but at this point, I'm like rolling up my sleeve and I'm like, give me the vaccine.
Yeah, just prick me, damn it.
Like, every doctor I walk past, I'm just like, stab me with the vaccine. And they just look at me like, the hell is wrong with you? But I don't know. I'm gonna phone the doctors again in a couple of days and be like, please?
Yeah, pester them.
Please stab?
Absolutely pester them.
Because, yeah, it's really frustrating now. Like, I get that I'm in a small town that has a lot of older people in it, so I get my age group isn't the priority at the moment, but, you know, if you got a spare one, I'll take it.
Your age group is the priority.
Well,
It's
not in my
18
town.
and 30.
Not in my town, they're still dealing with older people at the moment. Because, like, yeah, I got the text from NHS like 2 weeks ago saying that my age group can now get them, but it's just in my town we're so far behind that I can't. Like, they're still trying to give, I think, like, over 35s their first one in my town.
Jesus.
Yeah, we're that far behind here. So it's like, I want to wait a little bit longer, but, you know, I said that when I got the text, but it is now reaching that point where it's like, I may have to go out of town to get it, because I'm just getting sick and tired of waiting. Like, the thing that I told you about before we went live, like, that is a thing that isn't going to be done remotely. That is a thing that I will have to travel to do.
Yeah. And
So I kind of want to get at least my first vaccine before then. Like, again, you know, won't make me completely immune, but means I'm less likely to get it. And if I do, it's not going to be that bad. But I want to have at least one vaccine before doing that. And, you know, even if I don't get it, I can still spread it to someone else. And, you know, being a not selfish asshole, I want to keep other people safe too.
exactly.
So,
because until lockdown is officially over, when I go up to town or when I go to a shop or I go to cab, we still have to wear masks. I'm happy to do that.
yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. You know, like, I've not had a cold since before before the first lockdown. It's been great. Except now, I think when I do eventually get a cold again, I'm just going to be floored. I'm like, oh, this is horrible, I hate it.
Yeah. Your immune system's like, what are cults?
Yeah, this
What is this?
is unfamiliar. Like, the worst I had was the other day I was a bit blocked up from my hay fever, and that was it. I'm committed to this door, open, goddammit. There we go. So I always hate this one. I always end up standing in front of the wrong door that just never opens. And because of that, I'm probably gonna fail.
I'm through.
Get up, get up, get up. Made it.
Yeah, as
Okay.
as Gordon says, it's a case of any vaccination can do that. It's just
Yeah.
a percentage chance.
Yeah.
It really is, you know, in the minuscule amount as anybody will get.
Yeah, exactly. But I want to, you know, at least have some sort of safety net for when I do have to travel for work again.
Yes.
Oh, I had a follow. Oh gosh, I don't know how to say that name. Shady, you gotta chill. With a follow, welcome to Community. Love to have sexy presence with us this evening. Welcome in. I probably butchered your name there, so I do apologise. Like, I know people have, like, anonymous follow alerts, or they don't read out the names and stuff, but I think it's fun to attempt names, because so many people attempt mine and they don't get it, and it's like, this is my real name, so I have to suffer with this all the time, not just on the internet. But also because I like to do a personal thanks, because it feels, you know, more meaningful that way. Like, just saying, oh yeah, thanks, and then just keep playing, it doesn't feel as genuine. So that's not me going, hey, I have said your name, talk to me! It's me just, you know, appreciating that you think that I am worthy enough of a follow.
So you are here, thank you very, very much indeed. And now, sit back, relax, lurk away if you want, and let us entertain you.
By being bad at this game.
Let me entertain you.
Let me entertain you. I actually was listening to that song earlier today. Like, it was, I don't know what I was doing. I think I was just like browsing YouTube and I just watched an AMV that had that song on it.
Yeah.
Because I am still one of those people that I watch loads of AMVs on YouTube. I was one of those people that used to make AMVs. That's how I learned video editing. I know a lot of people think, oh, AMVs are super cringy, but that's how I learned. Little 13-year-old Letitia downloading loads of episodes of like animes and like video game cutscenes and just putting them to music. Obviously, again, because, you know, copyright stuff, I never actually publicized them, but I just made them just for like my own enjoyment, and so I could learn. Because yeah, even 13-year-old Letitia was like, I need people's permission to use their music. So yeah, I never publicized any of them. Never made money off of it. But it's how I learned how to edit.
Come, let's go.
Nope, I got grabbed by someone. Right at the end. But I do like making AMVs, they're really fun. Believe it or not, the first one I made was an Uncharted AMV. Go figure. I think I made like 3 or 4 Uncharted ones, but some of them were really good. Well, I thought they were good at the time. Like, compared to what I've seen some people do, they're not. But I was proud of them. I did like a couple of Dragon Age ones, I did some Doctor Who ones as well. I did some Pokemon ones. I don't remember what else I did. I think I still have a few of them stored away on one of my hard drives somewhere. But I can't remember. Tiptoe again! The game's being nice today. It never gives us like 2 tiptoes in one stream. What's going on? No, and I love this map. It's such a simple one, but it's so much fun. And it's a standard one, yas. Good evening, Cooper! Lovely to see ya. How are you doing? So we're singing now? Cooper. I sing every stream. That is fact. But yes, we are singing, and I died immediately. You know what I'm like. I love a bit of a sing-song. It's never in tune, but that's the fun of it. God, I'm getting shoved all over the gaff. Jesus Christ alive. No!
Oh no!
You bastard!
Oh,
I got shoved! Horrible. I got shoved! I found the path as well and I got shoved off of it. Oh, I'm so salty about that. Like, I literally found the path because I saw the other one shake a millisecond before and I was like, right, it's up. And I got shoved off. God damn it.
Well, Domestos Summer Bleach.
Yeah. Arid Monk, good evening to you as well. How you doing, man? Welcome into some Fall Guys, where we're being absolutely terrible tonight. I don't know what's happened. I say I don't know what's happened, but that's pretty standard for us, really. Oh well. How rude. I know. Right at the end, I got shoved off. I do like Tiptoe, though. It's fun. But nothing will ever replace Block Party. That is just the best map, and you can't change my mind.
Believe me, we have tried.
Yeah. But it is though, like, why else would they have not changed it since Season 1? Because it's already perfection. And it also has the best music as well. Which is also in Rollout. I don't know what else. Was there another map that had it as well?
I don't know.
It's the survival map song. So any other survival ones, but I can't think of the top of my head. Oh well.
Yeah.
I know, it's very rude, Sullivan. Have you ever played Fall Guys, Sullivan?
Yes.
This is my one super different game from Fallout. Like, I know I play backlog games on Mondays, but a lot of them tend to be quite sort of hard-hitting narratives as well. They just play differently. This is my one bright and colourful jumpy jump game.
Have you had an idea of what will be next after Horizon?
Oh yes,
It's God of War, isn't it?
everyone knows. Yep, it's God of War. No, it's not God of War. Excuse me, it's Dad of Boy.
Yeah.
I love that. That's now how we've branded that game. That is what the community will forever call it. Dad of Boy. That is what I'll call every stream of it as well. Like, The Adventures of Dad of Boy, Part 1. The Adventures of Dad and Boy, Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. The Adventures of Dad of Boy, Part 3, The Daddening. But I kind of want to do more platformers again, but it's just a dying genre of video game at the moment.
Really? You got plenty of sideways platforming.
Yeah, but I don't really like side-scrolling ones.
It's like Metroidvania games.
I like my 3D platformers. I like my Ratchet and Clanks, which are technically more shooters than platformers. I like my Sly Coopers. I like Spyro. That was really fun. Because when I played the Spyro trilogy, that was actually my first time ever properly playing Spyro. Like, I had the first Spyro on PS1, but I never finished it. I did, like, the first world, and that was it. But I like those kind of games, but they're not a very common genre anymore, which makes me very upset. Because it was my favourite genre as a kid, and I still play a lot of those games as an adult because of A, the nostalgia behind them, and B, I find them really easy. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, but they're kids' games, so they're supposed to be easy. But everyone plays different games and has different strengths and weaknesses with games. I was very much a good platformer gamer. And then now I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty good at headshots in games.
Astro's Playroom, I mean, 4 hours maybe?
Astro's is stunning. I like cried.
Coming out this year.
I cried playing that. I loved it.
Such a nice nod, isn't it?
It was incredible. Like, that end world. I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone who hasn't played it, but if you haven't played it and you got PS5, flipping get on it, mate. But that final world, I just sobbed like a baby. I was like, oh, all of these memories. And then that final collectible, I was like, this is it. This is it right here.
It reminded me, do you remember the advert a few years ago that Sony did of the ages of PlayStation from the people in the flat?
Yes! Stop grabbing
That's what
me!
it reminded me of.
Yeah, it did. But I loved that. I loved Astro's Playroom. I was so surprised. Like, when I first loaded it up, I was not expecting a platformer game. I was just expecting the same kind of thing as what they did with the PS4. Not like a fully fledged, like, actual game.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
No.
Lord, no!
I went too far. I went too far. I went too far.
And funnily enough, Astro's Playroom was my first platinum on PS5. What a way to kick off the PS5 platinums.
Same.
Yeah.
You know, those breakthrough games.
Yeah.
Just to get.
Mm.
I looked at him today and I went, Christian
Block
Bible.
Party. Yes.
And I looked at him and went, no.
I love it. I talk about Block Party and here it is. So I'm gonna die on it, because whenever I talk nicely about Block Party, it murders me. And then whenever I don't say anything, I survive it. So let's prepare for my death. I say death, you don't die in this game, but me exaggerating? Never. Yeah, Astro's was my first PS5 Platinum, and then after that it was Bugsnax and Maneater. So, you know, no PS5 exclusives there. But, like, because I really liked both of those games, if I go back and play them on a PS4, like, would they be a separate trophy list?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends how they appear on your PS5.
Yeah, because I can't remember if it's classified as a PS4 on my PS5 menu, so I have to check that. Because if it isn't, then I know what platinums I'm gonna get again.
Hell yeah.
Because they were both really good games. Like, Bugsnax, my goodness, what a surprise that was.
Yeah, that was a sleeper hit, isn't it?
That was really good. Like, it was just such a fun and chill game. It was, like, my go-to off-stream game. Like, when I just wanted something to play. I was like, yeah, I'll just run around in Bugsnax for a bit, you know, take some pictures of some fruit animals. It's great. And then, yeah, Maneater was surprisingly fun as well. Like, I'm not a big fan of games like that, but it was just really enjoyable. And the collectibles were super fun to get as well. And also Chris Parnell. Can't go wrong with Chris Parnell.
Yeah.
It was delightful. I think at the end, because basically, for those of you that don't know, Maneater is a shark PG. Where you are role-playing as a shark. And you can upgrade your shark and give your shark special abilities. My shark, by the end of it, was like full-on electric shark. It was fantastic. So, like, there would be a brief moment where I'd sort of, like, ghost forwards and leave, like, an electric trail behind me that would stun enemies. And, like, when I'd land, there'd be, like, a little shockwave. And I loved it. Like, a lot of people had, like, there was the tips for, like, the OP shark build. But I was like, no, I'm happy with my electric shark. So when it came to fighting, like, the really tough boats in the late game, I would just be, like, diving around in circles around the boat, and then the shockwave would just whittle down its health instead. It's like, you can't touch me, but I'm still damaging you! It was great. Also, I'm really behind on chat, I do apologise. Never played Astros, maybe I'll give it a shot. Do it, White Blaze. If you've got a PS5, play Astro's Playroom. Trust me. It is an absolute love letter to the franchise, to PlayStation. Words are hard. God damn it. Let me up. I want the button. I want the button. God damn it.
Press the dirty button.
Jeebus Christ. Oh, they've got that one. Dang it. They've got that one as well. Dang it. They got that one as well. Dang it. Oh, it's 3-0 ahead. And now we're tied. Now I'm salty.
Get them. Get them.
Damn it. I'll catch up with chat. I promise this one is quite a stressful one. And yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. No! The fan! Oh, the fan bollocks to that for me. You bastard! That was a no-no word, I do apologise. That's probably one of the ones that I should say less, for reasons that you know about, because things that I'll be doing soon. I still qualified though, just about. That is one I need to say less.
So if you do want to hear these words more often,
there are certain ones that will never leave my vocabulary because they're oh so British. But that one I do need to stop saying as much.
you tossers,
Oh
you vagabonds.
no. Oh, it's Fumble. Oh no. Manito was so damn fun. It was Cooper, it was. Currently swapping from Fallout 3, New Vegas, and Skyrim. Nice, Sullivan, nice. I still have not played New Vegas, but again, I want to save it for a stream playthrough when I can eventually figure out how to stream it from PC. Because I don't trust PS now. I don't trust it. Damn it. I hate this one. It needs to be purged from existence. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Now, chat, before you say to Tish about PC streaming, I have already mentioned the ins and outs of how to do it on PC.
My laptop just doesn't have the capabilities to do that. Like, I need a proper PC.
Yeah.
Oh no, hot dog! Oh no, hot dog! No! Hot dog, you were so far away from me! Oh, that's just not fair. I was gonna say another thing. That's not fair. You silly sausage.
There you go, you bacon butter you.
I mean, you know, a hot dog is a kind of sausage, I guess.
Yeah. So it's almost like a bratwurst.
I hate you, hot dog. I hate you. I hate you. I hate... Gimme! Come on! No! You... You prick! Why did you grab me, monkey? I was nowhere near getting the fudging tail. You utter...
Oh,
damn
I
it!
can just picture you now after your streams, you just have this tirade of filth just come flying out your mouth.
I was right there. If they... Like, I kid you not, if it was a second longer, I would have grabbed it at 0. If it was literally 1 second longer, I would have had that, because he was cornered. I would have had that. I am so salty right now. I am so salty. I've never won Fumble. That's the only final I've not won. I am so salty about that. And the fact that he didn't lose it after he grabbed it from me. I am so salty about that. That is a crock of poop right there. God damn it.
Oh, dime bar.
I was gonna say a crock of something else, but no, we're changing that. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm gonna catch up on chat before we go into the next one, because I'm very far behind. I do apologise, guys. There were some very intense rounds in that show that I just couldn't look away from.
Hot dog sausages just taste weird compared to other sausages.
Like, that was a really intense one. There were so many, like, games where it's like, I need to be fully focused on it. Haven't played Fall Guys. Fair enough, Sullivan. It is on PC as well. And it is cross-play-ish, in that if you get into a lobby the same time as us, you can be in with us, but I can't have you on a team like what Lard and I are now. It's very weird. You could do Astros for one evening. Well, I've already platinumed it, K-Horn, so eh. And I feel like with something like that, it's much more special just doing it for the first time. Like, I know everything that happens in that game, so there wouldn't be all the fun reactions to stuff. So I feel like it'd be very lackluster if I did it. Who's been playing... Oh, sorry, replaying the Banjo-Kazooie games on Xbox. And damn, they're fun. Nice. Again, because it's Xbox, you know, I haven't played them. But I've watched Michael from Achievement Hunter play them because he loves those games. And they, you know, they do look like things that I would enjoy playing, because I love those kinds of, like, collectathons and 3D platformers. I do like 2D platformers as well, but I much prefer the 3D ones. Like, my first ever 2.5D platformer was Klonoa 2 on the PS2, and that game was beautiful. I loved it. I wish they'd slap it on PS4 or 5. It was so much fun. It has a beautiful soundtrack, and for a game that came out in, like, 2002, it addressed mental health in quite a spectacular way. Which, you know, being 6, I didn't understand, but now, like, looking at it, I'm like, damn. That was a very good game. And it was just a really fun game as well. It was very cute, and as I said, the soundtrack, oh, I love it. But also, I forgot how janky the cameras were in 90s video games. True. I mean, even early noughties, some companies still hadn't quite figured out a camera in a 3D environment kind of thing. So those were fun. It's like back then, you wouldn't have noticed the difference because, you know, that was the new hotness. But now it's like, yeah, no, it's terrible. Like, one of my favourite games as a kid, like, apart from, like, the Scooby-Doos and the Sly Coopers, and the Ratchet and Clanks, yeah, it was Scooby-Doo and Night of 100 Frights for PS2, which, again, was another platformer. The camera is terrible in that game. It's like you could move it a certain extent, but then there were points where it would just be stuck at a really weird angle. And they didn't quite figure it out for certain areas, so it made doing certain jumps almost impossible because of where the camera was. So it was notoriously difficult late game stuff that a lot of people struggled with. But like, the game was so much fun. It was one of my favourite games as a kid, apart from Ratchet and Clank and Sly. But looking back at it now, the camera is awful. Play consistently until around PS2 era, then didn't game for a while. Fair enough, Sullivan. I've been like a gamer my whole life, but it was PS2 that got me into it. Like, yeah, as I said, Ratchet and Clank was the series that made me a gamer. So when I finally got to meet James Arnold Taylor, I was like blown away. He's awesome. He didn't start voicing Ratchet until the second game though. But yeah, it was great to meet him. Because yeah, those games were my whole childhood. Just died back about 3 years ago. Nice. Okay, yeah, I currently saw him between Fallout 3. Okay, I've caught up with that now, jolly good. Started on Uncharted. Yes, Sullivan, Uncharted is amazing. Like, I think I'm actually more obsessed with Uncharted than Fallout. And I'm pretty damn obsessed with Fallout. But yeah, Uncharted, I wear the ring every single day. I love it. It's an amazing series. About 30 miles from Fallout 76 locations. Yas. About an hour from Washington DC area. Nice! Yeah, the only area that I've been to that's been in a Fallout game is Las Vegas, but I've never played New Vegas, so I can't even compare that. But I bet that's wild. Like, I was saying to loads of people on the stream team in our Discord chat not the other day, it was actually a couple of weeks ago now, and I was like, how cool would it be if all the stream team, like, obviously we'd need a budget for it, but if the whole stream team all managed to get together like in West Virginia and like booked out, I don't know, like Greenbrier, which is based off of White Spring, which players of 76 would know is the most, like, one of the most iconic locations because everyone goes there for all the leveling and for all the shopping and blah blah blah. But if we like booked out a portion of the Greenbrier and like did loads of like Fallout related stuff for a big live stream, like all together, like we could do quizzes, we could have like people bring their setups with them and like play some 76 and like cook some Fallout themed food and then like all tour around West Virginia taking like loads of photos, doing like sing-alongs and stuff, like a sort of whole road trip around West Virginia with the stream team and like vlogging it and stuff and then doing live streams on it. It'd be so much fun, but you know, budget and pandemic. But it was an idea that I had. And don't worry, we'll play some more games in a minute. I'm still scrolling. I'm still scrolling. Well, I've hung out at the Greenbrier a few times. I have not been yet myself. I know they still have the ugly green carpets. And someone, yeah, a while ago was fascinated by the bins at Greenbrier because they captured them perfectly in Fallout 76. And they were like, yeah, people were looking at me weird because I was so engrossed with the bin. And I'm like, it's the one in the game! Which is quite funny. Greenbrier is very expensive to stay at. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, it looks super fancy. Like, when I first went to White Springs in-game, I was like, oh damn. This is for all the rich people. But it'd be cool. Like, even if we don't rent out Greenbrier, like, if we all find somewhere to stay in West Virginia as sort of like our base camp, and you know, we'd all like meet up there and sleep there each night, but then like just tour around West Virginia and then do loads of like vlogging and live stream content. Like, it'd be cool. But it'd be so expensive to do. But it'd be great, because then we get the stream team together, just, you know, hanging out and doing loads of Fallout stuff. But, you know, we're not all, like, super famous people, so we don't have the budget. But it was an idea.
Not Ninja.
Yeah. Like, I was sort of thinking of, like, what Achievement Hunter did when they went on tour, or, like, what Markiplier did, and, like, all those kinds of people. Where they have, like, tour buses and stuff, and, like, they bring gaming setups with them to play games on the road, and then do, like, loads of vlogging stuff. And then, yeah, because Fallout has some interesting cooking stuff, we could do some cooking. You know, we could do some sing-alongs and some karaoke, and then just tour around West Virginia taking loads of photos and stuff. We could do, like, Fallout quizzes. We could have, like, some cosplays and stuff. But, yeah, it would just cost so much money. It'd be fun, though. We all get to hang out. But I have no idea, like, logistically speaking, how it would work. Nice. Made it. I think it was $600 a night. Flipping hell. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Sounds like the Hilton.
Yeah.
The Savoy, you know.
I was quite lucky that when I went to Vegas, the hotel that I stayed in, it was off strip, so it was a little bit cheaper because it was off strip, but it was so close to being on the strip that it didn't matter anyway. And it was actually closer to where the Star Trek convention was at. For a whole week there, it was $900.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, for a whole week. And it was a pretty swanky hotel. I loved it. But yeah, like $900 for a week. I was like, hell yeah. That was a bargain. It was really fun. I miss it. I miss it so much. I want to go back. And it makes me sad because I'm seeing all my other Star Trek friends on Twitter tweeting about this year's convention, and I'm like, I can't go. It's breaking my heart because I had so much fun in 2019. Because that was my first ever flight because I was scared of planes. I'm still scared of planes, but I'd go back there. But I can't. Oh well. There's always next year.
Yep, there is.
You know, it's fine. But I mean, there are also other places in America that I want to visit as well. There's also other people in America I want to visit too.
Yeah, like Jim.
Yes. There's so many people from the stream team that I'm just like, I want to hang out with you in person. It would be fun. Oh gosh. Because yeah, there are a lot of people from the stream team that are in America. But I'd love to just hang out with them. It'd be
James
great.
and Chris, you know.
Yep.
Geo.
Yep. Kim.
Geo and
Yeah, there's just loads of really awesome people that I want to go and see. Favorite Star Trek series? Discovery or Voyager? What about yours? Let me know. But yeah, Voyager was the one that I grew up with the most, and also Captain Janeway. She's one of my role models. She made me feel so empowered as a woman, and also a sci-fi nerd, because it is a very male-oriented genre, even still to this day. But she made me feel okay, loving sci-fi stuff, and not gonna lie, teeny tiny bit of a girl crush on her too. Just gonna throw that out there. But Kate Mulgrew is an incredibly talented actress and voice actress. And I have had the honour to meet her a couple of times as well. And I'm just in awe. Ad Hawkins with the Sweet Lemonade Raid. Yes, Ad Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream, Ad? Let me know all the details. And for those of you that don't know who I am, hello, my name is Letitia. I'm an actor, voice actor, Bethesda UK community ambassador, part of the community stream team. We're playing some Fall Guys, and I've just realised I have my stream team logo on because I said that. Let's get rid of that. This isn't Fallout, this is Fall Guys, and I'm playing with Lard.
Hello.
And there's a penguin that's probably going to kill someone. I don't get why there's just a random penguin on some of the maps sometimes. Do you remember that one time when I obsessed so much over the penguin that it killed me?
Well, you know it's running the Thingy Twitter at the moment, don't you? The penguin.
No. What?
Penguin is running the Twitter account, and he's trying his best. Alright.
What? I want the penguin. I want it. I love the penguin, like a really stupid amount, but I love the penguin.
You see, he's trying his best. You know.
And I don't know why, but whenever I say it, I have to say penguin. Like, it's not just a penguin. No, it has to be said in that exact voice, and I don't know why.
It's penguin.
No,
Penguin.
I refuse. Even though I know that's also the name of the map, but I refuse. But I want it. Like, I can't remember which map it was. I actually want to say it was Perfect Match of all things. And I was just obsessing over the penguin, because I was like, there has to be a reason why it's here. So I chased after it, grabbed it, and then died. Because it did nothing! It killed me. It was a trap. But I got it. That's the main thing. I got it.
Melton Mowbray pork pies.
Are delicious. And now I want one, god damn it.
Yeah.
I've not had a pork pie in so goddamn long. I also love that that's such a British thing as well, just talking about pork pies. But they're amazing. What were you doing, Ad? Playing Black Mesa. Nice. How was it? Stream's good. Forgot how different Black Mesa is to the original Half-Life game. Fair enough. But important question is, were you enjoying it? Love Stargate as well. Yes, Sullivan. Stargate's amazing. SG-1, best Stargate series. And yeah, it was another one of those shows that I was just addicted to as a kid, and then it also helped me accept my love of sci-fi. Because yeah, when I was younger, I was very much like secretly a sci-fi fan, and now I'm just like, give me all the sci-fi. All Jump Showdown, perfect. And also Dana, who's sometimes in the chat, I think she's lurking at the moment, she's also a big Stargate fan, so you guys will get along just fine. I've had the privilege of meeting both Amanda Tapping and Richard Dean Anderson. I haven't had a chance to meet anyone else from the cast yet, but I've met those two, which is pretty awesome. And I still ship Sam and Jack all these years later. Their characters were meant to be together, god damn it. The show was just... The writers were too cowardly to actually ship them. No, like, literally, they had a deleted scene in Stargate Atlantis where Sam was talking about her relationship with Jack, and it was deleted because they were like, oh yeah, no, that's going to take away the focus of the rest of the episode because everyone will be screaming about that instead. That's literally the only reason why they deleted it.
If it didn't fit with the show, take it away.
Which I found hilarious. But I was also like, yeah, they're right, because so many people have shipped Sam and Jack, because they were one of those notorious couples that was very much like a will they, won't they, for the entire run of SG-1.
And then when they do, it's like, okay.
Yeah. But, you know, at least in Atlantis, it's basically canon that they're together, so my heart is happy.
Ross and Rachel,
Yeah.
Mulder and Scully.
Oh, Mulder and Scully. They were like
It
the
was just-
prime will they, won't they, and then they were.
Yeah, and then it just went
It just happened.
downhill, where Scully was crying every 5 minutes. In the
Yeah,
seasons,
yeah.
and I'm like,
This is
what
why
the hell?
this is why I preferred the earlier seasons of the X-Files. A lot of people are like, oh no, but late season X-Files was better. I'm like, I preferred the
Yeah.
earlier seasons, actually.
Yeah, the earlier seasons were really good.
I think
I thought you were-
up until like season 6, I'd say, I was a massive fan of. And then yeah, they changed a lot of stuff. But yeah, like 90s sci-fi had a lot of will they, won't they's. Even flipping Janeway and Chakotay from Star Trek Voyager, they were gonna be a thing. And then they're like, no, never mind. But in the books, they are a thing, so again, that's canon, and I'm happy with that. All of my 90s ships are real in some extent, so I'm satisfied. Would have preferred it if it happened sooner, but it's fine. I can deal with it. Me just like silently fangirling about them for years, and now I'm just like, I can talk about it because there are other people on the internet that share my same thoughts, and now I'm happy.
Jack and Uhura, you know.
Yes. I really want to go and watch some Star Trek now. I haven't watched Star Trek in a very long time. I still haven't caught up with Lower Decks yet, the new animated one. I say new. It's not new anymore, but I haven't caught up with that yet. Because I don't know how to watch it here at the moment. Oh, this is a bad choice, bad choice, bad choice. Yeah, I'm dead. I shouldn't have waited for that one. Oh well. Shouldn't have waited.
Nope.
I was really on the fence, but it's like, I don't have long to make decisions. I shouldn't have waited there. Michael Shanks is at Telford this November. He is Erod Monk. He is indeed. About Sanctuary, I dabbled with Sanctuary. Again, Amanda Tapping. Love her. And yeah, it was great meeting her because, yeah, she actually remembered me. I met her at 2 conventions. She remembered me from the first one because I had like a Stargate uniform on and she loved it. It was great. Oh, grew up on X-Files. Yes, Cooper. Like, there were some episodes that were definitely ones that I shouldn't have watched as a kid, but I was just so hooked on the show and I loved the characters so much that I just didn't care.
Wow, holy crap, Sliders, I remember that. Sliders, that's just, yeah.
Definitely enjoying Black Mesa, even though I keep getting stuck at what turn out to be extremely obvious puzzles. Isn't that the way though, Ad? Like, you overthink the puzzle and you make it so much more complicated than it is, and then when you finally figure it out, it's like, oh, well, now I'm an idiot.
Oh, that was me earlier on Black Mesa.
That's me with everything.
For a couple of firefights, you know, I watched J-Dub just plow through it.
And Eureka, did I watch Eureka? I don't remember if I did or not. I think I watched the occasional episode of Eureka, but I never like committed to the whole series. I think I've mentioned this before, but a couple of actors have been to Toronto cons. I still got the poster from Mulder's office signed by Scully and Skinner. Nice. I've met Robert Patrick, who was Doggett. So that was cool. He was actually at the very first convention I'd ever been to. He was lovely. Still have yet to meet either of the 2 title actors though, sadly. One day though. Sliders. I've never seen Sliders. That I didn't take salary to help fund Sanctuary. Yeah, she's one of a kind. Warehouse 13 was great too. I didn't really watch much of Warehouse 13. Again, it was one of those shows that I watched the odd episode of, but I never committed to the whole series. But I do remember, whenever I go up to my dad's place on weekends, like Friday evenings, I just go to his place while he starts making dinner. The X-Files would be on, so I just watch the X-Files, and then, because him and my sister aren't big sci-fi fans like me, they were just like, fine, we'll watch X-Files. And I'm like, well, as a compromise, you can watch, like, boring stuff, like Corey and EastEnders. Just let me have my sci-fi binge first, god damn it. So there were compromises. Because X-Files would always be on at 6 PM, so I'd watch that from 6 until 7. We'd have dinner, either during or afterwards, and then after that at 7:30 and at 8 would be their boring soaps. And then I'd just go play video games. That's how my Friday evenings went when I was a teenager.
My Fridays as a teenager were had food, And then on a Friday night, it was WCW Nitro and then WWE Raw.
Ah. It's interesting episodes of, but Eureka doesn't ring any bells. Fair enough. Skylar looked quite nice. Skinner's really chill, dude. Interesting. Because everyone that I know that has met Gillian Anderson has said that she's been lovely. Fascinating.
I would like to meet Gillian Anderson.
I would as well. She's...
I would probably fanboy the hell out of her. But
She's the only one out of, like, all of my sci-fi ladies that I've adored growing up that I've never met.
If she wanted to
I've
treat
met
me
all of the
like
others.
cougar around me, I wouldn't say no.
Because, like, yeah, I've met Kate Mulgrew, I've met Amanda Tapping, I've met Alex Kingston. I just need to meet Gillian Anderson. Chops and Karen from Performing Arts, I better get myself sorted. See you again soon. Letitia, best to lard too. Not a problem, Madge. Take care, my friend. Thank you so much again for that raid. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Say hi to Chops for me. And I'll catch you again soon. Bye-bye! I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we got fruit cannons.
Yeah.
Jolly good. Like, I just saw roll out, I didn't see the fruit. But noted. Nope, there's some blueberries. Or blackcurrants, or blackberries. I don't actually know what they are, because there's just too many fruits that look the same. That all look like that.
I think they're blueberries.
I want to say they're blueberries as well.
Do not quote me on that, though. I may well be wrong.
I'm just going to assume that they are, because it tends to be the one that's most commonly used when you see a fruit that looks like that.
Look, koala,
You
you're
don't-
supposed to be lovely, not grabby. 'Cause I'll
You
grab
don't normally get, like, oh yeah, here's all these classic fruits, like the blackcurrant. You don't normally get that, and I don't know why, because blackcurrants are lovely. Blackcurrant
blackcurrant
squash.
juice is
Oh,
awesome.
yes. Oh. But yeah, you just don't go, like, here's all the classic fruits, like strawberries and oranges and bananas and blackcurrants. Like, it's a common, like, flavor of, like, sweets, but anything else that has fruits, like, meh. Just gets
Blackcurrant ice
ignored.
lollies.
Yes. Those are nice. It's just an underrated fruit. It really is. So don't worry, blackcurrants, I see you, and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I actually do have a glass of blackcurrant squash that's just sitting on my desk. Because for streams I always drink water, but I do have some squash as well.
See, I'm hugging people, but I'm not grabbing them. I'm holding them.
Yes, you're not murdering them.
Yeah. Because it's one of the challenges.
Warehouse 13 is one of my favourites. Met Eddie McClintock, who played Pete a couple years back. Such a nice guy. Nice. Yeah, as I said, I think I've only seen like a few episodes of Warehouse 13, so it's kind of lost on me a little bit. There was a really good Tiptoe Again. Oh my god, it's treating me. Love it. There was a really good show that I watched at the start of the pandemic. It was another, like, sort of sci-fi drama, but, like, it wasn't too sci-fi-ish. It was more focused on a drama. And I can't remember what it was called, but it was really good. And they were like, yeah, season 2's coming, and I never chased up on season 2, and I can't remember what it was called. But I really enjoyed it. So, I guess I'll just stop talking about it, because I can't continue the conversation if I don't know what it is. Oh, dead end. We're gonna die. Damn it! It's gonna really frustrate me now. This one! This is the path! This is also the path, because Bonkers told us. What if? Damn it. I was like, what if the rest of it's a straight line? It was not a straight line. I wanted my magic of the going for it's to work. Ow. Ow. The going for it's failed me, and I'm sad. Okay, it's not that one, it's not that one, so it's further. It's not that one, so it's gotta be up. Up. Damn it. Someone's gonna find it, because I almost had the path there. I almost had it. Someone's gonna find it.
Get out away, you stupid fuckers.
Yep, someone's found it.
Yeah, I'm not getting there because the
I made
first
it, though.
bonkers. Oh, I'm out. I'm out.
I was so close to finding that. I managed to cut a corner just before Bonkers came swinging in. So that was perfect timing on me there.
I do something not family appropriate.
It's just
So
having an
what
off
would you
day then.
say?
Maybe Cooper, you never know. Because I know some people, like, yeah, they do just have an off day at conventions. So it does suck when it happens. But I also know that there are some people that are just well known to not be friendly at cons. So it's a wonder why people keep inviting them back. But, you know, whatever.
And it's a wonder why they go if they're
Yeah.
that way. If you don't
So-
like people, don't want to hang around people, why go? Oh wait, money.
Yeah. I think nice person I met at con was probably a toss-up between Anthony Head or Jason Mewes. I met Anthony Head as well. He was also another one that I met at the very first convention I went to. I met Alex Kingston. She was the reason why I started going to conventions, because I'm a massive fan of hers, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have got a degree in film and television, I wouldn't have even studied media anyway, and I wouldn't have become an actor. She has literally inspired, I kid you not, like half of my life. So she means everything to me, and I've met her like so many times now. But yeah, I met her, Robert Patrick, Anthony Head, and Robert England at the very first con I went to. So a good group of people there. It was pretty awesome.
Wow, Robert England.
Yeah. I got him to sign a print of Freddy Krueger, and he signed it with Sweet Dreams and then did like 3 claw marks on it, and I was like, yes. Because I'm not a big horror movie fan, but I mean, Freddy Krueger though, like, come on.
Yeah, very famous character.
But he was so cool to talk to, and I loved it. But yeah, Anthony Head was really nice. I made him laugh as well. It was quite funny because I was actually using a digital camera to take all my photos back then, and neither of my parents are very tech savvy. And my dad was like, "The camera's not working," and I was like, "Did you turn it on?" And then for some reason, just Anthony was in hysterics. So my photo of me and Anthony is just him in hysterics, and it's amazing. But he was so lovely because yeah, I loved Buffy growing up as well. Buffy was amazing. And then, yeah, that one episode of Doctor Who that he was in, and I was like, but Giles isn't evil.
Yes, he is.
But that was such a good episode of
Don't-
Doctor Who.
don't
That was
you
one of my
remember
favourites.
Do you remember when he was Ripper?
Well, not back then I didn't. Back then I literally only knew him as Giles. And then the evil headmaster in Doctor Who. And that was it.
But Ripper was pre-Giles. Well, it was Giles, but you know.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I think the nicest person that I met at a convention is... I'm obviously going to say Veronica Taylor because she is my friend now. You know, that says volumes. That I went from being a fan that met her at a convention that was like freaking out meeting someone that I literally grew up with all of her work. And now she is both an inspiration, a mentor, and a friend, and I still fangirl about her all the time as well. But she is friend.
And not one mention, chat, not one mention of John Robertson and myself as offended in that. I mean,
Who are you?
yeah. Oh wait, you're some prat, aren't you?
Who's this La Teamaker? What? Never heard of him.
God. Just used to follow me around like a lost puppy, and I told him to go away. I almost said another name there. I almost said another name there. I was like, oh, don't say that. Don't put your foot right in your mouth.
No, I've had a... I've been quite lucky in that everyone that I've met at conventions has been lovely. I've not had a bad experience with a guest at a convention. I've had bad experiences at conventions that have just been organised terribly, but I've never had a bad experience with a guest. Everyone I've wanted to meet, I've been quite lucky in that I fangirl over nice people. Like, I think outside of Veronica Taylor, probably Jane Brooke was the nicest person I met at a convention, because the first time I met her, she was actually the person that spotted me first and yelled out my name. And I was like, wait, who knows me here? And I looked up and it was Jane, and she was like, yeah, I was obviously so excited to see you. So I looked at your Twitter profile just before I came out to my table so I could doubly make sure I knew exactly what you looked like. And I was like, okay, A, that's adorable, and B, I'm like first in line, so hi. I had to be first in line. It's Jane Brooke, my favourite character from Star Trek Discovery. And yeah, I was speaking to her like so much on Twitter before that, so she already like knew me pretty well before the first time I met her at a convention. And then yeah, we just hung out so much. And then yeah, I went to go see her in Vegas as well, and she said that she was so proud of me for facing my fear of flying, and she gave me a hug, and I cried, and I also got a free photo with her as well. I got 2 free photos with her, which was very nice.
Ah, you see, you did that on purpose. I see your plan there.
Won it.
Oh, you won it. Nice.
That was really easy. I had so much space there. I wasn't even paying attention to how many people got eliminated.
Gee.
I expected there were more people still there. I love that every Thin Ice win I get is a surprise.
Yeah.
I'm never like, oh my god, it's getting intense, I might fail this. Every win I'm just like, oh yeah, that happened. So there's my one for the night there. I've been pretty consistent with the 1 win a week for the past like 5 weeks.
Considering you don't really give a damn about it anymore.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay.
Yeah, take it or leave it now. I've got the platinum. You haven't got the platinum. Oh well, you're on your own there, mate. I'm telling you.
Well, it's like, there's no new season either, so I'm just like, what do I do? Like, if this was season 5 and there was like new stuff, then I'd be all about it. But it's like, there's nothing to do. Like, Fallout's new season is coming next week. It's coming in 6 days, so I'm super excited about that. And I flipping did that season pass twice. I did it on both PlayStation and PC. Bearing in mind, I've only had 76 on PC for 5 weeks, and I did the whole season pass in that 5 weeks.
You do have other games as well, like Uno, Monopoly.
Don't mention that one in front of Kim. She will walk over to England and she will murder you.
Yeah, she will put her boot in my bottom very violently.
Yep, she will.
Actually, no, arse is an alright swear word.
Yeah, I'll say arse, I don't care. That was not bad. I've also missed loads of things in chat. It was first come back from long ass stint, which theatre district? The West End? Yes, West End. And his has had to keep having his conversation short with everyone. I love when that happens, when the guests are just so eager to talk to people, and then the other guys are just like, alright, you need to be quiet, let them leave. And then speak to other people. That's great when that happens. Not a long line. Jason Mewes, not a long line. He'd just chat away, and if he wasn't at his table, he'd roam the floor, shopping and live streaming. I love when they do that as well, when they just like walk around because they want to see the convention too. That's always fun.
I wonder how often he hears Snoochie Boochies though.
I do remember one of the times I went to go see Richard McGonigal, who voiced Sully in the Uncharted games, and Nolan North was at the table next to him. And at this point, Nolan North obviously knew who I was already. I think this was like 2017 or 18. But yeah, he already knew me pretty well. And he saw me talking to Richard McGonigal. He was just about to go on lunch break, so Nolan had no one at his queue. And he just came over and started talking to us as well. And I was like, do you know what? I'm happy with this. I don't have to queue up to see you later. He was just chatting to us about Uncharted stuff. He was like, oh, trust you to be here, Letitia. And I was like, well, duh. Of course I'm here. It's Uncharted. I have to be here. But I love that he just like strolled into my conversation with Richard McGonigal, like, hope I'm not interrupting. And I was like, of course not, Nolan. You are a friend. Yeah. I love you. Come and talk with us.
Yes.
Also, yes, or interrupting. How rude. Jackie was distracting you. Normally you're stressing a bit. No, I like literally every Thin Ice I've won has always been a surprise. There has never been a Thin Ice win where I'm just like, oh, that was close, or oh my god, it's getting intense. Like, I surprisingly win it. Hello from Azerbaijan. Hello, Ninja Kasano. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here this evening. Blimey, I don't even know what the time would be over there. What is the time over there? I don't know the time difference. I don't think I've ever had anyone from your neck of the woods on the chat.
I'm gonna guess about midnight, 20 to midnight. Because I think it's about 3 hours difference.
Maybe, but I don't know geography that well. For someone that got an A in geography at GCSE, so for people that aren't British, at 16, you know, funnily enough, 9 years later, all of that information has just fallen out of my brain. But to be fair, I didn't do geography for, like, the humanities aspect of it, even though it's a humanities subject. I did it for, like, the natural part of it, so, like, all the weather kind of stuff. And, like the sort of like the environment, like the water cycle and like volcanoes and stuff. And like when we had that freak like super cold winter, the big freeze, that was a cool thing to talk about. Or yeah, the impossible to pronounce volcano from Iceland that ground our country to a halt because of the ash.
Yes, yeah.
It was funny because my geography teacher was actually on a trip to Egypt with some of the older students. I think they were like the year 11s. They couldn't come back to the country, so they were like stuck there for like another week. And then when he came back, he was so tanned. It was so funny.
Yeah.
And like he wore a pink shirt on his first day back, and we were like, "Sir, it makes you look orange." We had never seen him so tan before because he was a very, very pale person. And just seeing him so tanned, it was like, "So did you have fun being stuck in Egypt for an extra week?" And he was like, "No, it was really hot and horrible and I hated it." It was hilarious. But yeah, that was a thing that we did as well. We talked about that at school, which was fun. I like that kind of geography. So, you know, learning about all the countries and stuff, I had no interest in that. So yeah, my geography of the planet is not great, but my geography of like the weather is fantastic.
I mean, Baku looks a nice place, but the actual Formula 1 track there is a bit rubbish, in my opinion.
I'm just gonna skip this middle one because I just can never do it. Just skip the middle
Hey,
ring. I press
Ninja.
jump there, you prick.
Ninja is very, very welcome
God.
to be here.
Damn it.
Alongside, I am very happy to be here on behalf with Letitia. Because
Yes.
Letitia's awesome.
You're awesome. No, no! Oh, I made it last one in. That was not a graceful finish, but I got there. Good evening, Cyborg. Lovely to have you here. How you doing? Welcome in some Fall Guys. I got a win. I got my one for the night. It was again a surprise win. I just wasn't expecting it. Every thin ice win I get, I'm just like, yep, that happened. Lurking away, and Raz hasn't said hello yet. That's totally fine. Again, I appreciate it when people do lurk because it means that they want to, you know, have me on in the background while they do other things. That I'm even worthy of their background time. So I appreciate it. And any other lurkers out there as well. Thank you. I appreciate you. Don't ever feel like you have to talk. You know you don't need to, because I can talk for England anyway. So it's fine. You do whatever it is you're doing, and laugh at me being terrible at this game. It's fantastic. It's great to see that kind of stuff with actors being paired up based on works. Yeah, I love it. What I loved as well was when they had the cast of RWBY over here, they had all four of them next to each other, and that you could, when you queue up to meet them, you queue up to meet all four of them. Like, you just go down all four tables in one queue. Which I thought was very smart, because they were obviously going to be hugely popular every time they came here, because RWBY is a massive show, like, across the whole planet. And obviously Rooster Teeth is a massive company as well.
That's why I like how the way Eurogamer does it with, you know, outside Xbox and EGX.
Yeah, where it's like, you want to go meet them, you get to meet all of them at once. It's great.
Yeah.
Still
Who
haven't
knows?
flipping met outside extra yet.
Zoe.
Every
when we
flipping
met
time.
them that time was kind of like the new person. I'm kind of always like,
Yeah.
how should I greet them? Because, you know, obviously, Aoife and Ian,
Yeah.
we know of each other, you know.
Yeah.
It's always
That was like the first time that Ian and I actually had like a proper conversation.
Mm.
There's only been a couple of times I've just like spoken on Twitter or some other place. It's just been like a very brief sort of like, hi, and that was it. So it was the first time that we got to chat, and he was like, "Oh, you're Letitia." I'm like, "Yeah, That's me. I love that he was determined to pronounce my name right, though, because he just couldn't, bless him, and he was like, I'm gonna learn it. Oh wow, we timed out on that one. It only had 7 out of 9 there. We timed out. I didn't know it was possible on that one to time out. But hey, now we know. Alice in Wonderland with that Prime sub there. Thank you very much. Sorry, I was too focused on the game there. Hang on a minute. Are you the Alison that I've known for many, many years on the interwebs? Because that name rings a bell for other social medias. It could just be a coincidence. I don't know, because I've made that mistake before, where someone who has a very similar name to someone else that I know, and I'm like, ah, yes, my friend, and they're like, no, this is my first time here. I've no idea who you are, and I'm like, oh, never mind. Damn it.
It's a great name. I have to say.
It is. But if you are the person that I've known for about a decade at this point, then hello, hi, I love you, and I miss you, and I hope you're well. And if you are some other person that just happens to have a similar name, then how's it going? Oh god, left or right? Left or right? I didn't pay attention to which one shook. This one. I had a feeling it was right. I was like, could have been right. Pretty sure it was right. So, there we go.
Yes!
Nicely done. Get those crowns! I got one, Cyborg! I'm still averaging like 1 win a week, but I got it, so it's fine. Currently fishing in Stardew Valley. Nice, Eric Monk. Currently feeling too lethargic to play anything else, that's fair. Like, now that I've finished both scoreboards in Fallout 76, I have like 6 days to play other games. And I don't know what I want to play. Like, my brain just keeps going to Fallout, and I'm like, I don't need to. But I haven't finished building my house on my PC character yet. So I need to do that. Oh, hello! Look at this! This is a different kind of thin ice. It's got a slightly different layout to it.
Oh, jeez.
Fascinating. I don't know if I like it or not, gonna be honest.
Yeah, it's like a tiered cake of thin ice.
So are these bottom ones just one? They are just one. Interesting. So this should go a bit quicker then. Because it's 3 on the top one, and then 2, and then 1, and I almost got shoved into a death hole there. I don't know if I like it.
It's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah. There's less for me to just be an inconvenience for. Because people might have noticed that for this one, again, like Tiptoe, I do like to mess around a little bit on this one, and I just run around and delete as much as I can until it starts getting to like the last couple. Then I slow it down and play methodically. But most of it, I just like to run around in circles and just be annoying. Because, you know, why not? Let's just eat up all of this. Goodbye, floor. Oh gosh, that person almost killed me. That person might actually kill me.
I just want another win.
Oh, the shark! Oh, the shark! Oh, the shark! I'm boned. I'm gonna die. Damn it! And that's what I get for messing about. I think I was being a bit jammy for a bit too long there. I should have started playing methodical a bit earlier. But
Yeah.
Again, I've got my 1 for the night, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah, you're holding the team up because otherwise the team would have none.
True. I mean, I don't have time to trophy hunt K-Horn.
Yes, you do.
I barely have time to even play 76. Like, my sleeping pattern's so messed up at the moment, so that kind of helps with it, but because I am starting to get work again, I'm trying to not be awake as late, which is failing terribly because I was awake until 3 AM this morning.
Mine is shot.
I just couldn't. Like, I've been trying to get it back to sort of about 2 o'clock, but last night it went until 3 AM because admittedly I was playing 76 with other people from the stream team, but I just wasn't tired. So I was just like, well, I'll just keep playing until I get tired. And then I did get tired. I was like, no, I'm gonna dip out. Bye.
I normally try and like lie down for about 12:30.
Yeah.
It's like I don't normally actually fall asleep until about 2ish because I'm watching YouTube stuff and then finally I go, you know what, I'll go to sleep. And then about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, my body's like, you need to wake up again. And I don't want to until like.
Yeah, like sort of when it gets to about half midnight, sort of 1:45 in the morning, I look at the time and I acknowledge like, okay, we're now entering late hours. I should probably go to sleep soon. But my brain is still like super wired as it would be at like, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. So I'm like, now I'll stay up for a little bit longer. Like I'll stay up until about 1, 1:15. And then that 1:15 turns to 2 o'clock. Then that 2 o'clock turns to 3 o'clock. And I'm like, it's going to start getting light outside. So maybe I should go to sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, last night I just genuinely wasn't tired. For a few nights I was going to sleep at like 2:20, so that was progress. But just last night I wasn't tired at all. Which is terrible. But I don't know.
Oh.
Because yeah, I want to start getting my sleep schedule back to being about between midnight and 1, even 1 before the pandemic. I was like, 1 AM is stupidly late. But I still managed to like go to bed at 1 AM and then wake up at like... What happened there? I just respawned twice. And one of them I respawned off of the map, so that was bizarre. Yeah, I'd still go to bed at like 1 AM, but managed to wake up at like 7:15 for work. Like, that was fine. But now it's like, no, I'm gonna go to bed at 3 AM and then wake up at like 10 AM. It's terrible. But like, it's been like that for months. It's just been getting later and later. But never mind. If you don't miss anything exciting, you missed me spectacularly failing. So, do with that as you will. And I'll read the rest of that once I qualify there, because there are a lot of words after that. Anything exciting? This iPhone decided it wanted to slowly turn the volume down by itself so I couldn't hear and it stopped playing the stream. Interesting. That was rude. It's because it knew that I was dissing iPhones earlier. I was under a soundtrack and couldn't get to it. That's fine. Yeah, you didn't miss much. Don't play with more, it seems to get you energized. No, that's not true, K-Horn. My sleeping pattern was screwed even before I joined the stream team. So that will change nothing. Like, it's just been terrible. It's just normally I wouldn't be playing games at that point. Like, I'd still be up until about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, but I'd just be watching YouTube videos instead. So at least now I'm being sociable with my late night antics. Still terrible, but at least I'm sociable with it.
The streams become later with Letitia, and that's when the swearing comes out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got raided by so many people on Tuesday that my stream did end up going until about 12:15.
Well, I'm sorry. I wanted to stream to raid someone who's awesome.
Yeah, that was your fault. Shame on you.
Yep.
But it was funny because I was literally signing off as you raided. Like, I was literally saying, like, okay, so now we're gonna go and raid. I was like, oh, no, we're not. Never mind. I take it back. Like, I've never had someone raid, like, at that exact time. It was crazy. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Cherry, apple, grape, melon. Okay, I've got one of each. Okay. Cherry, apple, grape, melon. Okay. Apple! Oh god! Oh god! Everyone is on this one! Jesus Christ, alive. Apple!
Cherries, grapes, melons.
Grape, cherry, melon, banana. Grape, cherry, melon, banana. Orange apple. Grape, cherry, melon, banana. Grape, cherry, melon, banana. Orange apple. Or me. Everyone's coming to me. Hi. I'm so popular. Look at this.
Yeah, Look at my shiny happiness self.
I feel so popular.
But yeah, on that Tuesday, I was raided by loads of people. Massive shout-outs, especially, obviously, to Lard, who raided right at the end there. And Marco Yolos, that was his first raid to the channel, and to Avij as well. Marco and Avij are also part of the Fallout Community stream team, which is awesome to have them both there as well. Because, like, Avij raided about, like, half an hour before you did. So that was, like, my extra half an hour anyway. And then I was like, okay, time to sign off. And then you raided, and I was like, okay, time to extend it some more.
Oh no.
But I mean, you know, me finishing a Fallout stream on time? Yeah, good joke.
Yeah, no, that happens.
I mean, to be fair, my Fallout streams are the reason why I extended my streams to be 4 hours instead of 3. So I thought, why not? Damn it. Didn't get away. Mine. Mine. How? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the fan died. No! I was gonna use the fan to make my getaway, and then it died as soon as I got on it, and then someone stole my tail, and now I'm sad.
Well, you can have my tail if you want.
Got one. Oh, hello, you're right there. Amazing.
Oh, no.
I'm being chased by a professor. No, that's not fair. You were
away,
nowhere near me.
Run away.
Not you.
Run away.
I have a tendency to grab
away.
the person that doesn't have a tail when there's like a crowd. Like, grab the person that has one. I also love that me and another person, we both had tails and we both avoided each other like the plague. We were running towards each other and we're like, nope. Oh wait, we both have tails, we're fine. It was very funny. Uh-oh. I was around to a load of people that don't have tails. Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Be unpredictable. Be unpredictable, Lemon!
Oh,
Run away!
piss off.
3,
Sorry,
2, 1. Ah! Qualified.
Oh. Ugh. I said piff.
Of course you did. You're popular in-game and IRL. No, I'm not, Sullivan. You're too kind. No, I'm not. She has a magnetic personality. No. We're like two positives of a magnet, so I just repel people. So if that's what you mean by magnetic, then yes. Haha, I still managed to twist it into a way that self-depreciates myself. Teehee.
Yeah.
That is how I do. That is my one skill in life.
Defecation for the win.
I will... No, different word.
What's self-defecating?
I will...
I didn't say self-defecating, that would be completely different.
Oh god, ugh. Ugh. Gross. But that is one skill that I do have. I can take a compliment and then turn it into a way to degrade myself. It's fine. That is my best skill in life. Like, we were talking about this yesterday on More Stream, actually. About how some people find it so hard to accept compliments, and I was just like, stop calling me out.
I feel so attacked right now.
I do. But it's like, I just don't... Like, I appreciate compliments, but it doesn't mean I believe them. I'm like, thank you for your nice words. I don't deserve them, but thank you for them.
I've got to send you a link from YouTube, called a song called Compliment, by a German band, and it is hilarious. So where are my compliments? I do the dishes, no compliments.
I'm intrigued now.
It is brilliant.
See, but it's like, I like to adopt that personality of someone that's really arrogant. That's like, yeah, I'm the best at like everything. But it's like, it's so obvious that it's fake because I don't think of myself that way. I just like to behave that way on streams because sometimes it's funny, but as a lot of the regulars know, most of the time I'm just like, you're saying nice things about me? Are you feeling okay? What's going on there? Do you mean someone else? Did you misspell their name? Some reason I have Cloudshot saying, "I'm dancing," stuck in my head. Well, I can't help you there, Monk. I don't know why you'd have that stuck in your head. And hey, mentioning of the stream team, Nightbot has posted a link for it, so you can check out loads of other awesome Fallout content creators there. Oh, we've got Hex this time. The other Thin Ice, the less cold one. But yeah, speaking of the stream team, we grew. We now have 53 members instead of 40, which is amazing. So go check out all the new people as well.
There you go.
Marco Yodo's being one of them. I can't remember the names of all the other 13 new people, but I remember a few of them. But yeah, lovely Marco the other day. He is one of them. There's some fantastic people there. And Ogre Tusk, who sometimes hops in the streams as well, he is now a member of the Fallout Community stream team. Which is about goddamn time. I was thinking he'd be on there sooner. But he's there as well. So give Ogre Tusk some love as well. He is also a fellow Lemon, but his name is not spelt the same way as mine. But he is a Lemon. His surname is Lemon. Well, Lemons, but I thought that was pretty cool. We are lemons from different trees. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, I'm gonna go be an inconvenience now because I'm on the yellow that's before the bottom. Time to be annoying and delete the floor. Delete. Delete. I am now a Cyberman.
That's related.
You will be upgraded.
Oh, do you have a Wi-Fi connection?
Splat. Murder the athlete. Didn't work. Damn it. I tried. Okay, I didn't need to worry about murdering that person. They took care of themselves, and so did I. God damn it. Never mind. That was not my hex. I did terribly.
No, I ran out of real estate.
Now Sonic says if he is back, yay! That sounds great, Sullivan. I bet you prefer the rain. Oh, that was a terrible hex. I've not done that badly in hex in a very long time. That was awful. Oh, never mind. Just don't want to think about it anymore. Awful. Absolutely awful. Beans exterminate. I love that episode with the Daleks and the Cybermen.
Yeah.
And the Daleks were just so sassy to the Cybermen. Favourite line, "This is not war, this is pest control." Favourite line ever. It's fantastic. Horrible at Hex. Well, like, I've had a few wins on it, White Blaze, just that one was terrible. Because I was saying this earlier, I don't like being at the bottom of Hex. Like, I don't like that tactic of going to the bottom first and then deleting it for everyone else. I normally like to play it slow and be as high up as possible. Every win that I've had has been from high up on Hex. So yeah, I knew I wasn't going to win that one.
He just loves giving me hex.
4 damage to Silent Killer, except for you. Oh no, we're not going back to this, are we? This was a whole conversation that we were having last night as well. Because yeah, on my PC character in Fallout 76, I die so much to 4 damage. Because my character on PlayStation barely takes any 4 damage, so I keep playing like I'm on that character when I'm not. So I go splat a lot quicker on PC, and it makes me sad. I'm like, how did I die? Because I'm on a different character. And it made me upset. Like, I was just building in my house yesterday, so nothing was attacking me, and I just fell off and died. Whereas if I did that on my PlayStation character, I probably would have taken like a smidgen of damage, and then walked it off. but I just full on died. And I was very upset by that. But never mind. You didn't scream when you fell. This is true, I didn't. It's like, it's not even like a sort of terrified scream, it's just more of a frustrated scream where it's like, why did I fall off there? I'm gonna die! And then I die. But one day, my PC character will be tough enough to not die from falling. Hopefully. Or at least not die as quickly from falling. And now I live here. I'll go for the orange, why not? Yes! Okay, good, good. We've thinned the herd a bit there, so that was pretty nice.
Nice.
Yes. A few wins. But I'm not consistent. Yeah, no.
Oh, because people don't want to stick to more close to
Like,
the middle of the...
yeah. Like, the last few weeks in this game, I've had, like, 1 win per stream. Which, you know, is okay. I get to a lot of finals. I get really damn close a lot of the time. I think there's only been, like, a couple of streams where I've had 2 wins on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I seem to do 1 win a week now, which is a lot better than at the start, where I would just never win. I still remember my first win, I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my god, it actually happened! Have you ever read the Cyberman/Borg crossover graphic novel? I haven't, actually. I should, but I haven't. I think the only, like, graphic novels/comics that I've read were some of the Ghostbusters ones. I had, like, a whole series of them. I had, like, a 4-volume short series, and I started getting into the second series of the Ghostbusters ones. And I read their Ghostbusters X-Files crossover, which I really liked. Like, when I saw the advertisement for it in the back of one of the other Ghostbusters comics, I was like, wait. They're doing a crossover with the X-Files? What? It was great, I loved it.
Yeah. Scully not seeing anything even though Slime was having a conversation with Mulder.
But, yeah, A, comics are expensive, and B, they take up space, so I stopped buying them. I started buying the Discovery comics as well, the Star Trek Discovery ones.
Apples and oranges.
Apple. Orange. Apple.
Oranges.
Orange. It's an orange.
So yeah, I'm sending you that link.
Yes. Apple. Cherry, banana, grape. Okay.
Banana.
Apple, cherry, banana, grape.
Okay. Aww, cherry. Nope. Getting a bit shovey here. Calm down, everybody.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Easy.
There's enough
Easy.
space
We
for all
don't-
of us.
Yeah, we don't want trouble. Apple,
Banana,
cherry,
orange, apple. Oh god.
melon.
Not orange, apple, melon. Go away, banana! Not orange. Melon, grape, cherry.
Banana!
Uh-oh, me and the shovey banana. Oh my god. Lord, look at me over here. It's just me and this banana.
I was crowd surfing again.
Everyone went over there. I was looking at that and I was just thinking, are they all gonna fit on that one platform? And it was just me and that banana just chilling out. That was amazing. I fell off a truck yesterday. It was okay. The concrete caught me. Well, I'm glad the concrete was there to cushion the fall. Yeah.
One good
Gotta
comic
save all of
over.
that dust that was formerly your bones as you fell on it.
Batman and Judge Dredd.
Ooh, interesting.
Judgment on Gotham was really good.
Coop says you want a really fun crossover? Batman/Ninja Turtles. Yes, I've seen that. I haven't actually like invested in it, but I've seen it somewhere. there are some really interesting crossovers on the interwebs, which I love. Like, I love the official ones. Like, when it's like fan ones, some of the fan ones are really good, but then some of them I'm just like, it's just because you're a fan of both of those things. But like, when it's an official one, then it's like, ooh, this is spicy. Like, yeah, when I saw that Ghostbusters X-Files one, I was freaking out, because like, two of my favourite franchises in the same thing? And it's like, official? What? It was great, I loved it. And what I loved about the Ghostbusters comics is that they incorporated both the real Ghostbusters and the Extreme Ghostbusters, the 90s cartoon, and I loved it. And then they did add in the ones from the 2016 film, but it's okay, I stopped reading at that point. And I loved one of the story arcs that they did, because they had the comic versions of the real Ghostbusters, but then they met, like, their counterparts from the cartoon. So it was like a whole, like, seeing double kind of thing, because obviously with the comic art style, they looked different. They were sort of more based on the, I was gonna say the film versions, but even then, not really. Like, basically, Ray didn't have bright orange hair, and Egon didn't have his weird blonde coif.
Yeah. Little twirl at the front of that.
So they were kind of based a bit more off of their movie designs, but again, a very cartoonish style of them. And then when they met the version of them from the real Ghostbusters cartoon, they were just like, do I really look like that? And then Janine was like, do I really sound like that? Because her voice in the cartoon was an interesting one. But I prefer... No, I liked her voice for the first 2 seasons of the real Ghostbusters, Laura Summer. It was an interesting voice, but it worked better for the character than Kath Soucie in the later series. Because they just ruined Janine, basically. They took away everything that made her an awesome character. She was no longer that, like, sassy receptionist from Brooklyn Heights. She was, like, a very maternal person in the later seasons. It's like, no, that's not Janine. They, like, made, like, I'd say air quotes, but, you know, I can't let go of the controller right now. Like, they softened her look. And then they made her skirts longer, they gave her, like, round glasses instead of, like, the classic triangle ones that she had. And, yeah, they had Kath Soucie voice her instead. And I just didn't like that version of Janine. I was like, where's Miss Sassy Receptionist that I love? And then they made a whole episode about why she looked different, so they could make it canon about her unique appearance. And it was an interesting episode, but I still hated it. I mean, I liked it because she and Egon finally got to talk about their feelings for each other. Because, again, they were another one of my ships as a child, where I was like, just let them get married already.
I mean, in Ghostbusters 2, they kind of were, weren't they?
Well, no, she was with Lewis in Ghostbusters 2.
Oh no, it's Ghostbusters 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She's like, cuddles up to him.
Yeah, and she was like, I'm scared you're gonna die. And then they had a cute little hug, and I was like, oh, Egon. There we go, I got 8 out of 6 there. But, I mean, he does care about her, which was cute. But yeah, in the cartoon, I just didn't like how she looked different in every season after season 2. They just ruined it. But again, I just liked that in that one episode they got to talk about their feelings. This stream has just become the stream where we just talk about all of these fictional character ships, and I'm here for it because I am shipping trash. I'm absolute trash. Like, my very first, like, sort of shipping was Team Rocket in Pokemon. And then when I finally, like, started going on the internet and I found that other people had that same thought process as me, I was like, ooh, I wonder if anyone else cares about any of these other pairings that I like. And I discovered more people did, and I was like, I'm not alone with all of my weird thoughts about fictional characters and why they aren't together when they really should be. But yeah, the original one was Jessie and James from Pokemon. And I do actually have the manga where Jessie and James do get married. Which, yeah, was something. Obviously, it's never going to be in the anime, but the fact that it's in the manga, it's canon. Rocket shipping is real. in the manga. In the anime, they still kind of tease it a little bit, but nowhere near as much as they used to in like the really old seasons. They still tease it though, which is nice. But yeah, I remember I was reading that manga and I was like, wait, they're married? Wait, Jesse's pregnant? Wait, they quit Team Rocket so they could be together? Oh god, the melon hit the yeetus and then it murdered me from behind and I'm not going to qualify now because I
I
died.
will still always remember
God damn it.
Word Gaming, old Lydia, singing along to the Pokemon theme, wandering along in
Yes.
EGX.
Yas. Listen, all of the Pokemon themes,
Oh, you
amazing. They're iconic and they're so catchy. Apart from the new ones, I don't really like the new ones that much. Made it. After that terrible start, I still somehow qualified and I don't know how.
I didn't. I got hit
No!
twice, and that was enough.
Oh, you were right there! Someone, somewhere, on the internet will agree with anything you can think of, however odd. Bear in mind, Arid Monk, I was a child. Like, we're talking, I was single figures in my age. The first time I went on the internet and discovered that people were like this as well.
Yeah, but you could also say that about Rule 34, but we don't do that.
Yeah, no. I hate that Rule 34 is a thing. In that I hate that there's always someone somewhere that has to make something filthy to that extreme.
I don't hate the concept of a Rule 34, I just hate some of the stuff that's in it.
Yeah, like some of the things that people make that way. I'm just like, why does your brain work that way? Also, anyone that's, you know, a minor watching the stream,
Yeah,
stop
don't look at
listening to us.
Yeah.
We're not talking about anything. don't Google anything. We said
It's like-
rule
Yeah.
rule. What's a safe internet rule, fellow adults? I don't know
It's
any
like
of the
that.
other ones. I only know that one because I am also filth.
It's you know, younger viewers that come into
What's
this stream and not allowed in mine, right? You know how you hate rules?
Yeah.
That's a rule, so there's no need to look at it, yeah?
I don't like this group of people in this final. They're all very grabby. Both the robot and the pineapple have both tried to kill me. I don't like them.
You got away with that one, Tish.
Yep. Absolutely saved it. They're totally not going to go look it up now. Not at all.
Yeah, also, you're also very, 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 very not allowed to watch the Discord stream that will be coming up between at least
At some point.
myself, Letitia Lemon,
Yes.
myself,
Yes.
Joanna Wanna from
Yes.
the Weekly Baby Squad, and possibly
Possibly.
Happy Rebel.
Yes. I think Jovi said that he was interested in getting it, but I don't know if he's going to commit because of other things.
Yeah, and PCs.
Yeah, PCs as well. But I know he was interested at one point. Oh, the question is, do I grab? Do I grab? Do I grab? I'm tempted.
I didn't go on the internet till I was about 15, 16, so you know.
I'm so tempted, but I kind of want to just leave it up to skill. But I kind of want to grab and see what the game chooses. I also have an itchy nose, which now is not the time.
They seem so innocent.
I know, they're one of the few that didn't try to murder me.
Yeah.
Oh, my nose is so itchy. Oh, that was a risk. It's still not... Oh my god. My nose is so itchy, can it not? Can it not?
Hey,
Can it not?
We did have the internet around about 1995. It
Oh
was
my
just
God.
very poor and it was dial-up. Alright?
It'll take you an hour to look at one image.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, "Gee, are you still using the phone? Oh.
And I feel mean if I grab them. I'm gonna let fate decide. I feel mean. But my nose is still really itchy. I tried to itch it, I didn't quite get it. Did not quite get it. Oh, balls. God damn it. It's so itchy. It's torture. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is ballsy. I don't know why I waited there. I don't know why I waited for that long. I really don't.
It's a gutsy play.
Oh my god. Christ!
Ash is just going.
Come on. Oh my god. My nose! It's killing me! No! No! Oh my god, my nose! Oh, I can itch it now, Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness! I was just getting so impatient. Oh. Oh, that feels good now. I'm happy. I'm not happy because I lost, but... Oh my god. GG ice cream. We put up a good fight there. I think that's the longest jump showdown I've ever been in. We put up a good fight, but unfortunately my nose decided, no, you can't win.
Okay, I can do one more.
Ugh. Fantastic.
I'll wait for you to notice.
You have the same feetsies as me! Yay! Rule 11. Never go anywhere without a knife. Yes. Still wouldn't exactly recommend that one to younger audiences, but that one's better than the other one. Rule 11.
And the
Man, dial up,
contradictory
those were the
rule that we
days.
had,
Remembers screeching noises.
don't talk to strangers yet during lockdown. Keep in contact with people.
Lasting that long with an itchy nose, well played. Thanks, Cyborg. There was that one moment that obviously people that are watching would have seen where I was just like, make the play. I sort of itched my nose but still had my controller in hand. I was like, meh.
I'm not surprised you didn't try and scratch your nose, you know, with your controller.
Ew.
You know, you hold it up and then just scratch the top of your nose with your controller.
No, I did the old back of the hand itch.
It's not as if I was saying scratch your nose by picking it with your controller. That would be something different.
You know, I don't think it would fit. I actually have quite a small nose.
Yes, all right, big nose. Oh, if you say that again, I'm gonna smash your face.
I'm so annoyed though because that was the longest I've ever lasted on a jump showdown. I feel like we would have either timed out or I could have won it if I didn't have an itchy nose. But it was the nose. I realised as I was itching my nose I started working further and further back on the platform, which I just didn't want to do, but I didn't really have time to adjust. But never mind.
Bridge of the nose. I'm not saying about anywhere else. That's disgusting.
Both of us put up a good fight though on that final, so I'm okay losing it. That was a good run for both of us, and the fact that neither of us tried to grab either.
Yeah, that was very, very friendly.
Yeah.
Very, very friendly.
Like, I was tempted to see what the game would decide, but you know, Ice Cream was nice to me and I didn't want to be mean to them. If it was one of the other grabby people, I probably would have grabbed them back just to see what the game would choose. But that's not fair on them.
Oh,
No,
that was
no.
rubbish. Well, that was a quick game for me.
Yeah. Never mind. But I have seen people actually time out on Jump Showdown before where there has been 2 winners. Which is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not the best rule for younger viewers either, Sullivan, but yeah, it's better than the alternative. Good evening, Sly Fox. Lovely to see you. How you doing, man? That was just no, you don't use a controller in that way. Yeah, no. I had the same situation as you in Jump Showdown, and I managed to win 3 of the most insane minutes of my life, and I literally jumped out of my chair when the other bean fell. I think the timer for Jump Showdown is 5 minutes, and I think it's at each minute is when it gets faster, I think. I could be wrong on the times of the speed, but it's 5 minutes until it's just like, no, everybody wins. But there's also been a time on, again, on an Achievement Hunter video. I like Achievement Hunter, go figure. I've mentioned them a lot, and I go to their conventions. But there was a time on an Achievement Hunter stream where 2 people won Full Mountain, which is utter bollocks because there are many times that I should have won with someone else and didn't. But whatever. But yeah, it said that they were eliminated on the crown, like on the end screen when they both had the crown. But then in the results screen they got a crown as well. So it was a tie. Which was very confusing. Alright, then cherry, apple, orange. I need a closer orange. Okay. And then cherry, apple, orange. Got it. Still not super close, but it'll do. Cherry. Oh, that one died. Apple, melon, orange, cherry. Okay. Apple, melon, orange, cherry, grape, banana. Melon, orange, cherry, grape. Banana! Up. Everybody pile on, pile on. There was one banana that had nobody standing on it. There was one time where that happened to me, where I was the only one on a platform and literally everyone else was on the other one, and then the third one was empty. And I was just like, hello over there! It was great. I just loved how chaotic it looked, and I was just chilling on my own.
And then it all would have they all would have fallen off, and you, oh,
yeah, I was just like, well, no one was paying attention to where anything else was. It was great. Oh, I just noticed on my phone, this was sent like 2 hours ago, whoops. A certain someone has sent some photos to me, which I can only assume is my follower emote designs. Or at least works in progress of them. So yeah, for those of you that missed that announcement the other day, I am one of few select affiliates / partners on Twitch that have been chosen to test out the beta feature of having follower emotes. So it means you don't have to subscribe to get emotes, but you have to subscribe to get more emotes. So basically I've got 5 new emote slots to play about with. And I sent off some ideas for my friend. So I'm assuming he's gotten back to me about that. And has at least some rough ideas for them. So that'll be exciting. But, you know, you should subscribe anyway so that you get 10 emotes. Or if you want to subscribe at tier 3, then you'd get 12 emotes. Just saying.
There is a restriction on these emotes, by the way. You can only use them in that person's stream.
Yes.
You cannot use them anywhere else on Twitch, they're for that stream only.
But you get to use them. So that's a thing. Oh no! Oh no! Panic. Panic over. Everyone's getting shovey. If you could not, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Just everybody chill the flip out. Just gonna spin. Nope, I'm gonna die. I died. Again, I don't like Slime Climb. I hate it. I prefer it to Slime Scraper, but I still hate it.
That was my controller on the floor. It's okay, controller, you're right. It's alright.
The one time I dropped my PS5 controller, like, I'm pretty sure I had a stroke. It scared me so much. Because they're so expensive and there's so much tech in it, and I was like, please don't be broken.
Yeah.
Even with PS4 controllers, I was very scared about breaking any of them because they were quite expensive as well, but The fact that the PS5 controller needs updates says how much flipping tech is packed into this thing.
It
Ulf
does,
Martini, good evening to you. Welcome in to some Fall Guys. So I can get more than these? You can. K-Horn, yes. I have 5 new emote slots. Which is very exciting. So, yeah. Actually, do you know what? Because I know you're going to be heading off shortly. And I don't really like playing this game on my own, which makes me sad. I'm actually going to take a quick gander and see what he sent me.
Well, knowing him, he
Ooh.
is an excellent artist.
Ooh, those are very snazzy. Oh, I love them. They're so much better than what I was thinking. Like, I mean, Chris always goes above and beyond the expectations. Like, I give him an idea, and how I picture it in my head is completely different to how he makes them, but oh, I like those.
Yeah.
Those are beautiful. Hang on, I'm gonna quickly reply to him. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. I love them. Wow. That's wonderful. I can't wait for when he's finished with them. Because they're all, yeah, they're all whips at the moment. Works in progress. But those are fantastic. Oh, I love them. I can't wait. They're so good. Okay, on with all the emotes there. Oh, we love to see that. Let me have a look at them. We got a load of hype emotes there.
Yeah,
All the
hype
hype ones. Hell yeah. Well played, well played. Yep. K1 has a lot of emotes. There was a point where I had been gift subbed like to about 10, 11 different channels. So I was just like, I have all of these emotes, and they're amazing. And then when some of them are partnered streamers, then you get a lot more emotes. So I had probably about, I don't know, like 120 or 130 emotes just appear in my emote bar one day, and it was great. And I loved it. Alright, I'll play probably one more on my own, because yeah, my Fall Guys streams are my only streams that I finish at 10 instead of at 11. Because, yeah, Lard goes to stream at 10, and then normally if I have Jovi and Kim with me as well, they tend to just, you know, do evening stuff like have food, or in Kim's case, decompress from work.
Yeah, working at silly hours of the morning.
Yeah.
So
So,
a lot of them.
so yeah, these streams are my only streams that I do still finish at 10. Unless I am lucky enough to have someone in past 10 o'clock. But other than that, I normally end them at 10.
So I am going to head off. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat before I go live.
See? Food, important.
So I will catch you soon.
No worries at all. Enjoy the nom noms. And I'll see you in a bit. What are you playing tonight before you go?
I am on part 4 of Black Mesa. I have the 3 tentacle octopus monster thing to incinerate into tiny bits.
Ah, so you're going to be having calamari. Got it.
Yeah.
Jolly good. Well, thank you for joining me as always.
No worries.
And yeah, we'll see what we can do with some other multiplayer games, because I feel like these Thursday streams are going to be duos for quite a bit. So we'll see if there's anything else that we can add to the mix until this game will eventually get to Season 5, hopefully.
And we can also potentially look at co-op stuff.
Yes. Because I forgot to browse. I said I'd do this last week and I was just so swamped with other things I forgot to.
Yes.
But I'll have a gander. And then we can figure it out.
Oh,
Yes. But yeah, thank you as always.
I should catch you in a
And
bit.
yes, I'll see you in a bit.
Bye, chat.
Yeah, but say goodbye to Lard. Goodbye.
Bye.
Yes. I have something in my eye now, god damn it. I'm having an itchy nose to something in my eyeball. How rude. I'm just failing at humaning today. I like to support on hype trains. Oh my god, earlier today, K-Horn, it was ridiculous. I went, because I was just doing some stream hopping, because I felt kind of bad for not hanging out on a lot of people's streams, and a couple of people were live that hadn't been live in a while. I went from 3 different streams, and all 3 of them had hype trains. And I was just like, stop. I mean, I'm glad that all these people are getting the love, but stop. It was ridiculous. I loved it, but it was ridiculous. It was wild though. Also, it's the first time we've had this map tonight. Blimey heck. Now, the question is it going to be nice to me tonight or not? Because I have a very love-hate relationship with this map. Sometimes it's very kind to me, and then other times it does that. Yeah. But it's mostly the lasers that I'm concerned about. The lasers are horrible, and I hate them. And they're just mean. Like, this bit's fine. Ooh, I was cutting that one close. Okay, good, good, good. Got a straight shot right through the middle. Nicely done, everybody. Ow. I've never made it down now without getting hit by something. Nope. No! Laser, no! I don't even know what that yeet would do. Okay, I'm here now. That was a rubbish yeet. Although, having said that, I did make it through the flippers. Fair dues. Okay, that yeet wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I am okay with this. Tells me we don't see more hype trains on your channel. I mean, I'm not a big enough streamer. Not funny enough. Not entertaining enough, so... meh. Doesn't really bother me. Like, streaming would always just be a hobby for me. I never ask people to give me money. Like, I know a lot of people that do get the hype trains. Like, it... you know, a lot of people treat streaming as, like, a job. Then there are some people that are just exceptionally talented who just get hype trains because they fully deserve it. And I just don't have the numbers to get hype trains. I mean, like, the flipping 4 that I had in a week was crazy. But, yeah. It is what it is. Even back on my first streaming spout, before I took that massive hiatus, like, when I was averaging about 60 viewers a stream, even then I didn't get hype trains. So, meh. It's fine. I don't ask people to pay me money because I, you know, it can go towards better things. So it's just fine. It's just whenever I do get a hype train, it makes it even more special. Good job. Thanks, Sullivan. I was very surprised that that actually worked out for me. Because I tend to avoid just using the flippers on that one because it's tough. I think I've done the flippers like maybe like 3 times successfully, but other than that I normally try it and then like I get bounced off by other people and then I just abort. God, there's too many people here, traffic jam. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna cross over. There we go. Gonna wait. Go. And go. And go! With like 3 other people right on top of me. Run. 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 I still really don't like Slime Climb. I hate it so much. It's evil. I don't even know what's at the end. Oh, it's the flipping cannon. Great. I love the cannon, because it didn't kill me earlier or anything. Oh dear. Oh god, don't shove me, go away. Ow, 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 traffic jam. Oh my god, I made it. Oh, thank Christ. Goodbye. The hype train I would get would be running me over. Oh, Sullivan. Oh. Well, I appreciate you. But it was crazy earlier how many people I was seeing that got hype trains. Flippin' Medic got an insane hype train earlier, but we adore Medic in the Fallout community, and he flippin' deserves all the love. I don't know if he's still streaming, actually. Because I know I normally only raid Fallout people on Fallout streams, but because of what he's been going through at the moment... Oh no, he's not live anymore, never mind. So I was gonna say... we could go and... drop him the love. But yeah, he had a crazy hype train earlier, which was awesome. It was like a... like 550% level 5. It was great. And like, yeah, we almost broke him. And with Medic, that's a difficult thing to do. But he's a lovely, lovely bloke. A fantastic streamer as well. And I just love talking to him, like in other people's chats as well. When I see him there, we just have all the bants. He's great. And yeah, he is like a pro. He is like a pro nuke launcher in 76. He's delightful. And he has such a soothing voice. He's like the kind of radio DJ you'd expect on like easy listening Sunday morning kind of stuff. And he's just great to talk to in general. He does, yeah, both a lot of Fallout and ESO stuff. Ow. I'm dying. Make it, make it, make it, make it, make it, make it. No! Bollocks. Hey, one of them that did make it though was Sunny Beaming Lemon on PC. So I kind of made it. There's a lemon in there. What's his tag? Medic, a number, but don't know it. Yeah, Medic 1556. Absolutely adore him. He's fantastic. Love that Cahorn's just abusing the shout. I say abusing. It's not really abusing because it's all going towards other people. But I love that Cahorn just abuses the power of the shout-out command. It's fantastic. I'll do one more because that was a quick one. Like, abusing but in the good way. But yes, go follow Medic if you're not following him already. Because he's wonderful. And I remember he gave me like a massive raid when I was doing Fallout for Hope stuff a little while ago. It was funny, I had both him and Pathetic Wolf raid me. Like about an hour apart from each other as well, which was wild. And I was like, for a charity stream, I've got flipping 200 people watching me. It was crazy and I loved it. Because yeah, my charity streams, they did pretty well. They averaged about like 40 viewers, but that one that like skyrocketed to 200. I was like, I had 2 partnered streamers raid me about an hour apart from each other. It was insane and I loved it. Surprised I remembered it. I think Medic was one of the first people that I met from the Fallout for Hope streams back in December, actually. That's also where I met Pathetic Wolf as well, because he was doing some Fallout 4 then, but he's a Skyrim streamer, primarily. He's got, like, a bajillion mods on his Skyrim, and he does, like, permadeath runs. But yeah, for Fallout for Hope, he did a Fallout 4 permadeath run. But yeah, I met him. I met Wolf, I met Medic, I met Munchkin Jesse as well, and Blackwell TV, and Toon, actually. I met Toon on that first Fallout for Hope as well. I was mostly lurking in his streams and I don't really think he noticed me. But I was there a little bit. Because, like, I would just cycle through all the people, like, on the team page. I would just cycle through to see who was doing what. because the Fallout for Hope team is different to the Fallout community stream team. In that Fallout for Hope is for anyone that plays Fallout that wants to raise money. So for that first Fallout for Hope, we had over 300 streamers there. And then yeah, the stream team is 53 of the top Fallout content creators on Twitch. And yeah, all of those people that I just mentioned are in it. I think Medic left it though, but he was in it. And then yeah, Munchkin Jesse, Blackwell, and Toon are all on it as well. I'm trying to think who else I met in that first Fallout for Hope. I don't know. I think most of the other people I knew on Twitter beforehand. And then I met, yeah, a few other people through Stream Team as well. That's where I met Avij and Moore. And I adore both of them. Like, it was insane how quickly that Moore and I became friends, because we're so similar. And it's like, I'm very thankful. Like, if I wasn't part of the stream team, like, if I never got back into streaming during the pandemic, I never would have met her. And that is crazy. God. There we go. And yeah, a lot of other people from the stream team I actually knew on Twitter beforehand, like obviously Ken, who's amazing, he also did all the Fallout for Hope stuff anyway. That's how I became part of it, because we knew each other elsewhere. And I knew Elgato Pub on Twitter beforehand, Bree as well. I love Bree. Bree's adorable. I barely get to catch her streams though, but we love Bree. She's popped up in chat a few times as well. Tyra Bones as well. Oh god, this is all messed up now. Halsey. God, I'm trying to shout out everyone, it's not going to go well. It was crazy though, because, yeah, like, Tyra, followed my channel, on my first streaming bout, when, yeah, I had that really high viewer average for Fallout 4. Because there's actually there was, I don't know if it's still there, there was a clip on my channel that actually had the follow alert for when Tyra followed. And I was like, man, that's a long time ago. Because yeah, when the stream team first became a thing, and we were like shouting each other out on each other's channels, like, go check out everybody on the team because we're all friends now. And then Tyra was like, oh, I'm already following you. And I was like, do you know what? I recognise your name. Yeah, I think I remember when you followed. So yeah, Tyra's been following me for a couple of years at this point. So I think out of everyone, she's the one that's been following me the longest. Which is insane. He's wonderful. Pathetic Wolf is crazy. Yes, Pathetic Wolf is a lovely friend of mine. And yeah, I met him through that first Fallout for Hope. But he is mostly a Skyrim streamer. But yeah, just for that one event, he was like, no, I'll do a Fallout 4 permadeath. And he, like, skyrocketed with his channel. Because yeah, when I first met him, he only had like about 200 followers on that Fallout for Hope. So we're talking 7 months ago he had 200 followers, and now he's a flipping partner with like probably about 3,000 followers. I don't even know how many he has. But yeah, his runs are so interesting to watch, and he's just so chill. I've described him like this several times, but he's like the Bob Ross of Skyrim streaming. He is the most chill person, and I just love hanging out. So if you're a fan of Skyrim, go and check him out. He's lovely. And I remember I was there when he got partner, and I was so goddamn proud. I was like, it's about damn time. I was so happy to see that. And like when Toon got partner as well. It's like when you start following someone before they get partner, and then when you see them finally get it, it's like, yeah, you're getting recognized for your accomplishments, and I'm so happy. Like, to be honest, when I first met Toon, I thought he was a partner. And I thought that, like, he'd somehow had it hidden, because I know you can hide the partner badge in chat, but I wasn't sure if you could hide it on your channel as well. So I just thought he was, and then had it hidden. But then, yeah, when he kept mentioning the push for partner, I was like, hang on. What? You're not already? What? But I'm so proud of him. I adore Toon. And if he's lurking in the chat, I love you, man. Just wanted to be direct with that. Because he's awesome. And deserves all the support. Next people on the stream team need to get to partner. And more. Blackwell. And of course Ken. Ken needs to get that partner. Like, people were saying that he should have got it from all of the Fallout for Hope stuff. Because sometimes people get Twitch partner even if they don't get the metrics. But, like, we had so much going on in those charity streams, it was crazy. But hey, you know, we got the stream team out of it as well, which is wonderful. And yeah, I wouldn't have made some of these amazing friends if it wasn't for the stream team. So I'm very, very grateful for that. There we go. No, don't bully us. Go away. Go away. Go away, Red. Go away, Red. Go away, Red. Oh no, Yellow's right behind us. No, we got it. We got it. We got it. Chase the ball! Ah! I didn't make it. Darn it. Never mind. We still made it, so that's the main thing. I'm trying to think who else to shout out. Everyone. Go follow everyone. Just all the people. But I do love that some of those people that I met from the first Fallout for Hope that I still go and hang out with, and that are part of the stream too. Oh, button bashers, I hate this one. Oh, hey. There's some of them online. My goodness. Interesting. I know I normally raid Lard on Thursdays, but I feel bad because, like, we're talking about all the stream team people. And one of the ones that I have been mentioning is online, so I kind of want to raid him. But, you know, I'm also like, but Lard is my Thursday raid. So I'm very torn. I'll see if they're still live when I finish up. Because they are also a Brit, so, you know, times. Oh no, we both made the mistake of the jump. Also, this milkshake ain't messing about. They ain't messing. Damn it! Damn it, you shoved me, you prick. I'm losing. Oh, I'm losing. Oh, I don't like this. If I could not lose, that'd be great. Damn it, he got it first. No, he's gonna get that one! No! I was on that! Oh, you bastard of a game. I'm gonna lose! To stupid milkshake! I give up. I give up, I don't care. It's not happening. I don't care. I wasn't gonna catch up. God damn it. I hate that one so much. It's the most frustrating game. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Mentioning Tara Burns? I was, yes. Yeah, like, she followed me years ago. And yeah, I think it was in Halsey's chat where we were talking. Like, this was when the stream team first formed. And Halsey was, like, being super sweet and giving me all these shout-outs. And then, yeah, Tyra was like, oh, I'm already following you. And I was just thinking, like, I do remember that. Because it was funny, because she followed one day when my bot was broken and it was just repeating alerts. So I got the follow from her like 5 times. And there was, I don't know if it's still there was a clip on my channel of that. So that's how I remember. But yeah, Tyra's lovely as well. And so's Helzy. Helzy also a fellow Brit. Just saying. Ice cream is serious stuff. It is. It's very competitive. I just don't like that that game anyway. So it was not fun. But yeah, I might break my rule and raid someone from the stream team tonight because we've just been talking about them so much. I'm sure Large will understand. I'll hop into his chat as well and be like, I was talking about the stream team and I felt bad. Yep. Dead. Darn it. I haven't actually had this one tonight. Oh, I don't like this bit. Because I get bounced all over the gaff. Jesus Christ. Actually, that kind of helped, to be fair. Normally when that happens to me, I just am the last person through. Because I get murdered. So that wasn't too bad that time. Out, get up. Go, 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 go! Full face. Real Eleonora? I don't actually know Eleonora that well. Like, obviously I know all of her amazing mods, but I don't know her that well. So, no. I'll think about who to raid in a bit. We'll see who's doing what. No, don't tell me who to raid. We'll figure it out. I mean, I'm terrible at making decisions, so it'll take me a year to figure it out, but I'll figure it out. Tara's doing a account building stream with another Fallout Skyrim streamer I follow on their channel. Don't think she's on the team though. No, I don't think Eleonora's on the team. But I know of her. Because yeah, I watched like a load of like mod review videos on YouTube. And yeah, she gets mentioned quite a bit. I've like spoken a few times to her, but like in passing conversation, so I don't think she knows who I am. I don't think she knows that I'm on the stream team. Because she's friends with a lot of people on the stream team, but she's not part of it. But yeah, I don't think she knows who I am. I think I've spoken to her like 3 times. But she's very talented at mod making. She makes some very pretty mods. I've seen like a couple of her Fallout mods be reviewed by Oxhorn, and I've seen some of her Skyrim mods be reviewed by MXR. And I know MXR is a massive fan of hers, which is very adorable. Ow. Someone's already finished. God damn it. Okay, we're good, we're good. Raid stream team 4 times a week. Yeah, but I want to try and raid as many people from the stream team as possible. Like, I don't want to keep raiding the same people over and over again. I know I liked sort of doing that consistency. But, you know, there's so many great people on Twitch that I want to spread the support to as much as I can. So I do want to try and raid different people when possible. And there are a couple of people in the stream team that I don't get to raid much. We'll see if they're still live when I finish though. I think this might be my last one tonight. Let the dice decide for you. I could do Cooper. Hey Cell Panda, how's it going, man? Welcome in. to probably my last round for the night. Because, yeah, this is my only stream that I finish at about 10 o'clock-ish, but I thought I'd give one more a go. Because why not? I did have one win, I almost had a second win, but funnily enough, I lost out on that one because I had an itchy nose. Having an itchy nose during a jump showdown is very risky business. And, yeah, it cost me the crown. So, a little bit salty about that, but what are you going to do? Can I jump over it? Thank you. I was like walking into it like an idiot. Right, we don't have a fan on this one, so we should be good. We should be good. Oh, ah. Wait. And stop. Because I've done that many times. I've just gone careening off the edge. Just pulling your leg, Tish. How can you pull my leg? I'm a streamer, and streamers don't have legs. Teehee. The oldest joke in the streaming book. There we go. Yeah, how you doing, Panda? It's been a bit. I hope you're well. I did see your message. Yep, skills and moi. Ugh, let me in! No! 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 Let me in! Damn it. Right, next one. Whee! Chair sitting on has legs. Don't think of that as one. This is true. Chairs do have legs. Streamers, however, do not. What is this person doing? Just go on the thing. What are you doing? Go! Jesus Christ. There we go. So we're getting a new job! Hey, that's awesome, man. I'll even current one by the end of the month. Nice! What's the new job? I think he glitched. No, that's an emote that he was doing. She could be on her bed. I'm not. My old streaming setup before I moved over to Streamlabs, basically I moved over to Streamlabs when I built my desk and this chair. My old one was actually on my bed. And it's button bashers again, I hate this one. But yeah, here is my chair. Ta-da! Yeah, no, it was an emote. I mean, he could have been stuck in the platform, but I don't think he was. I think it's just the way that my camera was looking at him. Streamers don't have legs since they're rippers. No, streamers don't have legs because you only see from here upwards. Oh god. The map just stopped existing. You know, as far as you guys are concerned, I am but a torso in a head. Oh, they're gonna get on before me. Damn it. Damn it. Hey, Trapshot, good evening to you, my friend. It's been a bit. How you doing? Hope you're well. Welcome into some Fall Guys. This is probably going to be my last one for the night, though, unfortunately. So, as per the standard, you're here right at the end of the stream, my friend. How you doing? I hope you've been well. I did have one win tonight, so that was something. Wasn't, Damn it! I almost had a second win. Just wasn't in the cards, though. Oh, you prick. God damn it, how did he stop me there? That's not fair. Game. I was robbed. Robbed on that one. Absolutely robbed. Damn it. Oh, he's catching up to me. Oh, he's catching up! Oh, the... No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Overtime. Land on it! No! Ah, the low gravity! The bloody bloody low gravity. It changed as I was in midair. That is. What a load of bollocks. What an actual load of bollocks. I hate it. I hate this game. Never playing it again. I quit. God flipping damn it. Moving back to old job, but better pay. That's fair enough. Better pay is always good. That's for word development, but hopefully more work on top. Nice. No. Yep. That's classic trap shot. But yeah, I hope you've been well. Hope things have been good. Hope you're feeling better as well. It's also had a 5-3, so whenever we hit IRL, we have to look up to her. Exactly. Look up to me, guys. Yeah, no, that was terrible, wasn't it, Sullivan? I am very annoyed about that. I really am. I kind of want to play one more, because I don't want to end on such a bitter note there. I'll do one more. I don't like the fact that I ended on that. That was awful. Literally, the gravity changed as I was above the button. It ruined me. Like, it was high gravity when I pressed cross to jump onto the button, but then it changed to low gravity and just sent me into the stratosphere, giving him the win. Oh. Oh well. Got my first jab. Nice. So I'm feeling comfortable traveling and meeting people again. Yeah, I'm hoping to get my one soon because I have a thing in a couple of weeks that does involve travel. To London, I should specify. Not other country travel, but travel to London. So I would like to have my jab before then, ideally. I was going to have an audition mid this month as well. That was going to be a bit of travelling too. But I managed to speak to them about it, and we're just going to do it over Zoom instead, because the travel there is not convenient for me. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to pay like triple digits worth of money just for like 6 hours. No offense. I'm not made of money, especially with the pandemic. And even hotels were quite expensive. So, yeah, I was like, I don't really want to pay that much for 6 hours. So I'm doing that one over Zoom, which is nice. I would have preferred to actually go there so I could meet the other people, but it's just not a smart thing for me to do. Just one more is how you end up still playing in the others. Now this game I have more restraint with. Like, it's not Fallout. I'm not as addicted to this game. But I just didn't want to end on such a bitter note there. I really didn't. That was a terrible way to end. Just one more nuke launch. Okay, well that's accurate. Someone said it's meant to be an 8-week gap between your jabs and not 4 months. Yet my next one is in September. God. Well, when did you have your first one? Because if you had it recently, then yeah, that's an 8-week gap. I mean, I just need to get my first one, because it's a whole thing trying to get it in my area. I don't really want to have to travel out of town to get it, but I might at this point. I'm going to leave it a little bit longer before I phone up the GP again and be like, hey, can I get it? And if not, then we'll have to travel out of town for it. No, I'm not really addicted to this game anymore. I've, like, done everything in it. But I just didn't want to end on a loss like that. Because that was genuinely frustrating. And besides, I just prefer playing this game with friends. I don't really like playing it on my own that much, to be honest. I don't find it as fun, so I don't get to have the banter with people. But yeah, regardless of how this one ends, it will be my last one for the night. Oh no, there's no gravity there. Uh-oh. That'll be interesting. And by interesting, I mean horrible. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. Let's go. I ran straight into that like an idiot. Oh, goodbye. I've lost. I have lost. I have lost. I have lost. I don't like so many fans being on this map. I'm not a fan. I am a human who just doesn't like this map. I really don't like it. Almost got punched there. Move! Like, why? Why do people just stand there? When the timing is there, go for it. Oh-wee! I somehow made it through that. I thought I was just gonna be terrible. I'll take it. Sometime last month, I did it before I handed my notice, which was 8 weeks. My final date is mid-August. I mean, that's kind of close, I guess. Canada was originally doing that. My first job was early May. Oh god. My light went off. Whoops. Accidentally leaned on it. First job was early May. And I wasn't supposed to get mine till the very end of August. I got an email on Monday night. I'm now getting it this Sunday. Hey, that's awesome, Cooper. They were doing them at 11 weeks, but they started bringing it forward to 8. Yeah. Or in my case, they're just not giving me it. I'm not a fan either. I'm also not a cat. Fair enough. Here in the Netherlands, they've opened up vaccination for minus 12 to 18 years. Ah, interesting. Need to eventually do vax for minors here. Yeah, they do. But it's funny because I got yelled at on Twitter for saying that people need to be vaccinated, which, you know, they do. But then someone was like, oh, about when do my kids get vaxxed? I'm like, well, you know, if you don't want them to die, then yeah, get them vaxxed. Like, what is your logic there? But I've just stopped commenting about things like that on Twitter because every time I do, I get people yelling at me. But I have never had so many people trying to cancel me before. I had like 30 people screaming at me while I did a stream, and then when I came off the stream I just looked at my notifications. I was just like, I'm gonna mute this thread and not bother replying to any of these idiots. Like, one of them was like, oh, typical doomsayer, they make a comment and then don't have anything to back it up with. Yeah, because A, I was streaming, which is fun, and B, you're an idiot, so I'm not going to waste my breath on you, and I'm not going to get involved in some petty Twitter argument with some stranger that won't care what I have to say anyway. So what is even the point? Oh god. That magnet just decided that physics was a thing. There we go. It's pretty shocking how controversial vaccinations are. It's stupid. Like, at first, I just wanted to believe that anti-vaxxers weren't real. Like flat earthers. But they're both real. And I don't know how they are. But it's like, it's not even like just anti-vaxxers in general, it's just people that just don't want this vaccine and then they yell at other people that do. Or it's the people that I see in videos that like yell at other people for wearing a mask. It's like, mind your own damn business. And also, you know, they're not being selfish. They're trying to save people by not spreading it. Like, why is someone else wearing a mask so offensive to you? It makes no sense. Like, people just always have to find something to be mad about, and I don't get it. Like, why be mad at all? Just, you know, live life. It's not that difficult. Oh god, strawberry. Oh god, blackcurrant. I was being so nice to blackcurrants earlier, saying it was a fruit that didn't get enough love, and now I think they've ruined my chance of qualifying. I was at the front, and now I have so many people in front of me. I was so nice to you. Okay, no, I still made it, that's fine. I could have potentially been first there, to be honest. Oh well, still made it, it's fine. The minority in Ontario, openly encouraging people to claim to either be Muslim, Jewish, or, you know, because they don't do vaccines, and they can apply for religious exemption for vaccine. Oh my god. This area is to watch actual Muslims come in and shut that argument down. Nice. The Muslim Jews don't vax because it's not halal, kosher, and confuse those with Christian Science. Kinda hilarious. Oh god. Oh hey, it's Full Mountain, not one of these in a bit. I said that I won at Full Mountain last week. But Full Mountain rarely comes up anymore, it's bizarre. I've only ever had 2 wins on Full Mountain, and like a bajillion times that it has robbed me of wins. Because it's mean. And I don't appreciate it being mean to me. I don't like this unicorn being in front of me! I don't like the thundercloud being in front of me either. If they could both, like, not. Oh, the ball! No! That's me gone. That's me done now. The balls. The balls! That's me done. He's got it. He's got it. I mean, at least I made it to a final that time, so that's fine. I'm happy to end on that. They have egg. They have egg. Egg is meme. I want egg. I didn't even look at the store today. What if egg is in the store? I need egg. I need to see if it's there. I don't know if I'll have enough kudos for it, but I need to see if it's there. To perhaps understand people who think there's a monopoly on medicine. But yeah, the mask is stupid. First it was religious masks, and now it's like personal choice to not spread your germs to others is bad. Yeah, it's stupid. Yeah, I don't get it. Alright, it's egg in the store. It's not. I am sad. Boo. Ooh. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Do you know what? I'll get it. Why not? Why not? Now I can't afford anything else apart from crown stuff, but I'm going to hold on to my crowns for now. Nice. I'll do a nice little spin there, just because I can. And then, yeah, I'll probably start wrapping it up there. I usually lots of endorphins or such in the brain, I think, so people can actually get hooked on it to get them through the day. It's ridiculous. Like, don't be mean to people. Just let them live their lives and you live yours. It's not that difficult. Once you know they're pro-vax, to my knowledge, so Christian Science are anti-vax. JDOs oppose blood transfusion, not vaccines. Fair enough. Interesting. I am learning things. But yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I've gone a little bit over, but it's just because I didn't want to end on that other one that was terrible. Alright, let's see who's doing what tonight. We've got a few people doing things. Let me check on, because there was someone that I mentioned earlier praising them for their amazing content. I'll see how much longer they're going to be on for. Nice stream, Letitia. No problem, Trapshot. Thank you for stopping by as always, my friend. I heckin' appreciate it. Clap, clap. Thank you, Iron Monk. Do you know anything about apparently their heaven is already full. So where do they go? Good question. Nobody knows. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out this evening. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate it. The fact that anyone wants to give me their time and their attention, sometimes their money, is crazy. And it's very, very nice of you all, so thank you. And you know what, because I think the other person might be finishing up soon, we will go and raid Lard tonight. I was giving him a shout out, one of the other stream team members, earlier, but I think he might be finishing up soon. So yeah, we'll go raid Lard, who has been live for about 20 minutes or so. Wonderful friend, delightful person. He was here earlier. So everybody hop in on a lemon raid. Yell lemonade raid when you get there. Have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Take care. And I'll see you all tomorrow for some Fallout 4 Day. Have a good night, everybody, and goodbye!